All right. Hello, everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. And today we are going to discuss how people are amazed by the Quran. I saw this article made by a Muhammadan Abdul, and for sure he's not lying. I mean, those people we saw some videos in TikTok of Western, people. They say they are amazing of the Quran. They start studying the Quran, and all of this because they were amazed by the faith of the Palestinians. I know, like, in the world today, we are in a time where everybody is politically correct, but I am not. And I say things as it is. If you go to Gaza, it is the worst place to live because it's full of thieves, prostitution, drug dealers, and it's far away from any kind of faith you can imagine in the earth. It's a land where you cannot even leave your shoes outside your door. So when those Western, they never been there, they do not know, or what they knew, that there is a fight and there is a killing, and obviously they love that the Palestinians are killing Jews. And all of this, I believe, all of those who they are making those videos is just to get a click from the Muslims. We knew that, many people, they are willing to do anything in order to make money, including taking off your panties. So at least this one is not taking off her panty, but she is for sale. Their honor is for sale. We can examine today what is in this article, and I challenge any Muhammadan to join us live and tell us if anything in this article written by a guy, his name Muhammad Raza Razlul Fikri. I mean, you Muslims have the most funny. Is that supposed an Arabic name? Raza. I mean, this guy obviously he is he have a Persian middle name, and the first name is an Arab, the last name is an Arab. But if you ask them, they don't even know what those names mean. So today we are going to examine what it says in this article, and we challenge the Muslim to show us how he can be amazed. Like when you say that those women are amazed with the Quran, are they amazed because they knew the Quran saying that a man he can beat them? Is that why they are amazed? Or maybe because the Quran says you can have sex with babies? Or maybe because the Quran says women are not allowed to be a witness in the court? Not a single woman is allowed to be a witness. Two women, they can witness only for the case of borrowing money. Women are not allowed, period, to be witness in case of capital punishment. And one woman, no matter what the case, are not allowed to be a witness, period. So when those stupid women, and I cannot call them more than, I mean, stupid is even insult to stupidity. I have to say that they are smart doing business. So if their purpose is to collect more click, obviously they get the click. And here we go, Muslims spreading their videos, promoting them, because both of them, they serve the agenda of each other. You help me to make money, I help you to lie to people about Islam. And today we are going to put what they are saying into test. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? We will put what is there into to examination. Any brave Muhammadan he there? Either they are lying or they are saying the truth. All what we need to do is just to examine what is in the Quran. And then in a few minutes you will see that the Quran is the most silly, stupid, evil book. It is silly because it teaches you nothing good. Full of fairy tales, is not even convincing for kids. It's evil because I don't think teaching me to beat my wife is something good. That will not make a good family. It's evil because the Quran encourages to have sex with multi-partners instead of one. One is only when you cannot afford it. It's evil because the Quran encourages having sex with the children, who they are not even, There's no age for them. According to Muslim, they can marry even an infant. Even Muhammad himself, he proposed to an infant. Not to forget to mention that this book is amazing how stupid it is, that have wrong history, wrong logic, wrong biology, wrong astronomy. It's a book packed with stupidity and false narrative. So who is a Muhammadan he dared to join us? We want to see if those scammers are telling the truth or it is a scam. Because, you know, the one who lied to you is a scammer. Doesn't matter who is he. Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan he dared to join us? We are live in Ramble, we are live in YouTube, and we are live in Discord. If you want to join us in Discord, if you are a Muhammadan, all what you need to do, you click at the link which shown you in the info of the video, either one, Ramble or YouTube, and you will be right with us. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? If no Muhammadan dare to join to examine what they are saying, that means you agree that the Quran and Islam is just a fake, filthy, disgusting religion. You see, Islam is not only fake, it's disgusting. I am here to prove it. Who would like to do a debate with me? Actually, I don't want to call it a debate, but you can call it a debate if you want. You know, because debate is something about, you know, it have to be done between two people who have knowledge. And no Muslim knows Islam. No Muslim knows what Islam is about. In fact, even Muhammad did not know what Islam. If you ask Muhammad who is Allah, he have no idea. If you ask the Muslim what the word Allah means, no, not even one of them can give you the answer. Because all of this is a theft. Muhammad, he stole the religions of others. He captured it. He make it his own. He took some from the Arab. He took Allah from the Arab. The Arab took Allah from the Assyrian. The Assyrian took Allah from the Persian. The Persian, they took Allah from other territories and Kurdish, etc. And then Allah became the God of Muhammad. But who is Allah? They do not know. What even the name of this God? They do not know. The Muslim, they don't even dare to answer any question about their God. The only answer, the most popular answer, when you ask them about their God, they say Allah knows best. What is Allah? Allah knows best. What is Allah? A Muslim, he come to you with big mouth saying to you, I challenge you to explain the Trinity. And here we find how funny it is. They can't even explain what Allah mean, but they are asking me to explain the Trinity. Well, the Trinity do not need explanation. God is one in 3 persons. That's it. As simple as that. If you say how that can be, well, he's God. And here you see the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan. When they want, well, God is capable of anything. When they want, God is not. Do I have a bad voice, guys? Somebody complained about my voice. I'm not sure. Is my voice good or bad? All right. I know my voice is not that, it's not a nice voice. That's why I did not decide to work as a singer. Once I went to a farm, I decided to sing when I was walking between the trees. All the trees dropped their flowers. I was wondering why, but I noticed they were jumping all over. Can I speak a little louder? I don't know, guys. I don't know why you guys are complaining, saying I can speak a little louder. Or that is me if I can go to the setting of my microphone and see why some of you have difficulty to hear me. I'm not sure. I think most likely it's from your side. Again, if we have any Muhammadan would like to join us, please feel free. Let me check the sound. All right, let us see. Is it better now? Is my voice stronger? Or nothing changed? Good. All right. Let us switch to the opera mode. La 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 la. Here we go. I just said Allah. The Muslim, they saw the movie about Jesus. Jesus says Ili Ili. The Muslim, they said he said Allah Allah. I mean, they are so desperate to find Allah everywhere. You can find in YouTube, you can find in Amazon, in Google, you can find Allah inside the watermelon. What Allah is doing inside the watermelon? Allahu Akbar. Allah inside that tomato. Are you sure? And they draw a line. See, those people, they see Allah anywhere, you know. I do too. But I'm shy to tell you where. So anyway, you can see Allah wherever you want. The Muslims have an obsession trying to promote their religion like this. They see a tree, the tree see who resurrect people from death. Even the Quran confirmed that he can create from the let us see if we all right, is it working now, guys? Is it better? I switched to 5G. Look like 5G is doing better. All right. Are we good in Rumble, guys? All right. All right. You know, we have little difficulty. I hope is going to be solved. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? No, I don't connect to the neighbor internet. You know, I'm in the Middle Eastern. We don't do that. Middle Eastern, they are very ethical people. You know, we can maybe like we can take their money, we can take their women, we can take their you know, food, but their internet, no way, haram, brother, haram. We don't do that. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? We are Middle Eastern, you know, we are Arab. We go to the neighbors in Gaza, we take their women, we take even the toilet seat. Because we love them. We love their shit, those Jews, you know, to the point the guy, he put the toilet seat in his head. I mean, did you even clean it? Have you ever heard of a thief from Hamas taking a toilet seat in his head, on his head? He put it in his head, he's walking, how even he can see. I mean, those Arab, my people, they love the shit of the Jews. Very decent, you know, are you kidding me? Yeah. The other guy, he took the coffee machine. The other guy, he took the toilet paper. There's a guy, he put the whole TV in the bicycle and he's going all the way to Gaza. Very decent people. Those are civilian, by the way. Those are not Hamas. Hamas, they steal women. Civilian, they steal a coffee machine, toilet seat, you know. Yeah. They are high quality people. And, you know, and those women, they were affected by the faith of the people of Palestine. Amazing faith they have. You know, just to show you how hypocrite those women. They did not see the videos of those people stealing, even toys of kids. Even a dog, they kidnapped him. Yeah, they have a strong faith. We saw them dancing in the street, in the top of dead women, she is naked. Very ethical people. Who is a Muhammadan would like to join us? Is it true 2 million Indonesian Muslims become a Christian each year? I don't know, But I know that there is a guy, he was a Christian, he became a Indonesian, and he did debate me and he got me busted. Christian Prince, I have 5 questions for you. If you can answer them, I will give you 5 BMW. Look at this. I mean, look at the challenge. 1 BMW for every question. That's a good deal. If I answer them, I'm rich. And I will get rid of my 20 years old car. Christian Prince, show me in the Bible where Jesus Christ, he said he is a Christian. How in the world do you want to answer this Indonesian Muslim? Ustad, do you know, you want me to show you in the Bible where Jesus Christ, he said he is a Christian? Are you sure? I mean, those people are mentally ill, man. What's wrong with those people? Christian Prince, question number 1, like what the heck? Look how they are organized. I mean, I wish your Quran is organized the same as your questions. Like, where is the chapter where Muhammad was squeezed? It's first chapter, right? Christian Prince, it's chapter number 96. Look, Abdul, if this is the chapter number 1, who make it 96? Anyway, yeah, this was an Ustaz from Indonesia. You can watch his videos, how he offered me 5 BMW. However, Zakir Naik did not approve that challenge. Christian Prince, Zakir Naik, your voice changed. What happened? Christian Prince, this is not you. What happened? Your voice is not coming right. Did you eat like onion, which is haram in Islam? Christian Prince, what the heck? What, Zakir Naik, your voice, what happened? I don't know. Zakir Naik, he's not himself these days. Christian Prince. But the interpreter, I have to say that Christian Prince, he got me butted. Today my voice was not coming correctly. Zakir Naik, your voice is always weird. And by the way, for the sake of the Allah Shin, you know, you need to buy me an umbrella each time you talk, man. Zakir Naik, do you like to speak in my yard? Because you can water my plants for free. Christian Prince, first of all, respect yourself. When I speak in a perfect way. Ask my wife. They take a shower every day because I am speaking. Now, do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Forget about Zakir Naik and the other guy, the idiot from Indonesia, who want to prove that Jesus Christ, he said he is a Christian. What a stupid idiots people. Do we have any Muhammadan want to join us? Look at this guy, what he said here in this article. He said here, guys, look at according to Wikipedia. According to who? You like the way I say it? Wikipedia? Wiki. According to Wikipedia, Palestine has population of more than 4 millions, and the majority are 93%. They are Muslims in faith. Don't you see there's something weird in these numbers? So the 93 and the 7% are the Christians. But there's no atheist. 0 atheist, brother. There is 0 homosexual. I mean, this is obviously a very healthy society to the point everybody agree in one thing. Nobody, not 0 disagreement. Not a single one he became an atheist. Not a single one is an apostate in Gaza. Because Palestinians are decent people. If you go right now, you will check if somebody, they find that he is a homosexual, they throw him from the roof. If they find that somebody became an apostate, they chop his head. So what does this number mean? Mean Islam is a religion of terrorism because there's no freedom to stay, to leave. Here it says numerous TikTokers, they are from where? They are TikTokers. Is that like an ethnic group now? Have been deeply touched by the resilience of unwavering faith of the Palestinian people when faced with life-threatening. My friend, you can go right now and see how the Palestinian crying says, for the sake of the shin of Allah, what we got from this war. What resilience. They are spitting at Hamas. In fact, we just found out that Hamas, they establish a secret police, a group of men who they go and assassinate anyone make a video complaining about what Hamas did, targeting those who speak against Hamas. Anyway, and then Islam become a subject of keen interest for study. This is due to the frequent portrayal of Islam in Western media as associated with negative element such as terrorism, along with misunderstanding regarding the practice like hijab and polygamy. Hey Muslims, is that a wrong understanding? Misunderstanding. So Islam is not terrorism. So why you cannot tell us why every terrorist is a Muslim? Any Muslim can answer why every terrorist is a Muslim. When the last time we heard that a terrorist organization, a Buddhist organization, is targeting bus stations? When the last time we heard there's a Christian organization, they go and they chop the head of people who walk in the street because they are not Christians? When the last time we heard that Christians are dancing in the street because Muslims they die somewhere? But all those things we find them in your society. The only one who celebrates terrorist attack is Muslims, including the one who wrote the article. Muhammad is the first terrorist in the world. The media, they are associating terrorism with Islam. But isn't it Muhammad himself in the Quran and in the Hadith? He said he was victorious by terror. You know, when ISIS was chopping heads and enslaving people, the Muslims, they launched massive media to, to say this is not Islam. Islam have nothing to do with this. Those are not Muslims. But Muhammad, he said, and this is very authentic, I was victorious by terror from a distance of 1 month journey. So Muhammad is a very nice terrorist to the point when the enemy hear that Muhammad is coming from a month journey, they got terrified. A month journey. Who is terrified because Jesus is a month journey from us? Nobody. Why people will be terrified if Jesus is 1 month journey from us? And Muhammad made it clear. He want to kill all mankind, unless they accept him as a messenger of the filthy Satan, La. Somebody saying, I don't want to be a racist, but you, the white people, are the most stupid race ever exist. Well, I don't know. Muhammad was white too, so I have to agree with you. Okay. Well, you just destroyed Muhammad. I mean, there's tons of hadith about how white Muhammad is, even how beautiful his anus. I heard that even his mother, she was so white, and her vagina was shiny, to the point when she gave birth to Muhammad, a light came from her vagina, which may Allah pray on her vagina and kiss it, came all the way to Damascus. This is how white they are. Do you have a wife, her vagina do such a thing? Nuclear explosion? And the funny is, the light of the vagina of Muhammad, as the hadith says, went all the way to Damascus, but nobody saw the light in Mecca itself. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? The funny, this guy, he called himself CP Destroyer. Yeah, my friend, you just said that white people are stupid. All your prophet and his companion are white. Even his wife Aisha, Muhammad, he called her Al-Humayra, which means redhead. Do you like this laugh, or I change it for you? Because I can laugh in 3 moods. Which one? And your name is CP Destroyer, are you sure? I mean, you just destroy me. You just say the white people are stupid. And your prophet is a white man, very white man. There's a video on YouTube speaking about how white he is. I look at the moon, I look at the prophet. I look at the moon, I look at the prophet. I look at the moon. The guy spent the whole day saying the same sentence. He kept looking at the moon, looking at the prophet to see who's more white. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Until now we have 0 Muhammadan. Well, today supposedly is a weekend. Still, we don't have too many people. People, they are outside. It's a weekend. I get it. I get it. All right. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Yeah. You know, I have to admit that Muslims are very powerful when they debate. That's why they debate people who do not know Islam, or they debate someone is an idiot. Like Mimi Hijab, you know, he told the Muslims, which one you like me to debate? They said to him, a Christian prince, he's making a lot of Muslims leave Islam. So now Muhammad Hijab, how in the world he can debate Christian prince? He cannot do that. So they made a setup. He brought 5, 6 Muslims, and they put the computer in the other side of the room. So when I talk, nobody will hear me. And they cut a video clip, and they says, did you say that? Hang up on him. Did you say that? You don't dare to debate me. All right. Do we have any Muhammadan? Somebody says, I love your video. My friend, you just made a big sin against Allah. You have to say, I love Prophet Muhammad. He is the best of mankind. Listen carefully. You have to repent immediately. Prophet Muhammad, even Allah, he pray on him and salute him. Have you ever heard of a God he salute his prophet? I mean, I was in the army. In the army rule, when you see somebody higher in rank than you salute first. So if you are, you know, like lieutenant, you salute the major. The major salute the colonel. Allah, he salute Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Muhammad. Muhammad here. Who are you? I am Allah. Oh, okay. What do you want? I just salute you. Oh, okay, later. I'm busy. Don't you see? Have you ever heard of such a religion? They claim that Muhammad is a slave of Allah. So who is the one who salute who? If Muhammad is a slave of Allah, why Allah, who is supposedly the master, saluting the slave first every day? Any Abdul? And never expect Muslims to answer any question, because they cannot. Is my voice is too high? I can lower my gain here if the voice is too strong. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join a useful conversation? So this guy, he wrote an article is speaking about how those people, brother, they have misunderstanding regarding practice like hijab and polygamy. Okay, what is the misunderstanding about it? First of all, you Muslims don't practice polygamy. You practice open marriage sex. Even the Quran says you can exchange your women. Exchange. Which means you take his wife, he take your wife. Is that true? If we go right now to the Quran, we will find there's a chapter speaking about divorce. Supposedly the topic is divorce. Look what the Quran said. Oh, let us go here. All right. In chapter 33, Muhammad, he received a command from his God that any believing woman, she can offer herself to the Prophet. In chapter 33:52, Allah, he said to Muhammad, well, you know what, from now on, you cannot exchange. Exchange. The Muslim, they translate it as a change. I want to know what is the religion exactly Muhammad was practicing where you can change your wives. What do you mean by change? Huh? Any Muslim? And then when Muhammad have fight with his wives, Allah, he said to them, listen carefully. If you don't repent and stop harassing the Prophet, Allah might exchange you. And look here at the translation. If it may be, if he divorce you, and his Lord will give him instead of you. It is his Lord who will give him that. So are you saying to me his Lord, he gave him the first wives, the first batch of wives was wrong? And now he regret? What do you mean? And why he's saying it maybe? Is that God talking? He don't know what's going to happen tomorrow? You know, guys, they offer me to work in TV station to predict the weather. So when I made my first broadcast, I said to them, it maybe is going to be sunny, rainy, snowy, windy, and calm. I was fired second day. Because the audience, they were so confused. What is the weather will be tomorrow? To protect myself, I used the word maybe. So it maybe is going to be cold, hot, warm, rainy, snowy, freezing, and windy, or calm. They were astonished, like, wow, this guy, he got it all. So this is a God, he is threatening the wives of Muhammad, who they found him sleeping with the maid. He told his wife to go to visit her father. The wife, she went to the father, she said, did you ask for me? He said, no. The wife, she felt suspicious. She knew her Abdul husband. So she went back home right away and she found the legs of this woman around his neck. What are you doing with this woman? I'm doing yoga. Oh. It turned to be the yoga in the Middle East is a little bit close to Sadhguru. You see those videos about yoga, which is nothing but sexual entertainment. The woman, she bent over, the guy came from behind her and he want to fix her position. Because listen carefully, if you don't fix your position is not accepted by the gods of the Hindus. You have to do it right. You have to hold your waist with his hands. So Muhammad was doing yoga like Sadhguru with this blonde woman, and his wife, she realized, what the heck are you doing? I got you busted. So Muhammad, he told her, listen, don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone. Huh? Look at this Quran, amazing Quran. Remember, this remind me, like, with my respect to all people, but you know, when we get older, all of us, when we get so old, you know, we become like children, and we start saying like blah blah blah. It's just to kill time. So, and remember when the Prophet SAW disclosed a matter on confidence. This is the White House office, you know, confidence, very top secret, top 10 secret. To one of his wives, between two bracket Hafsa. And now we know what's good. So the Quran is so clear to the point we have to add a bracket every 2 seconds. So when she told it, between two brackets, to another wife, Aisha, look, this is God talking. That's deep. That is seriously a deep sharing. So what happened? What? So those women, they are amazed with this Quran, and this is God talking. So, brothers and sisters, Allah said in the Quran, I remember when the Prophet, he told one of his wives, a matter of confidence. The other wife, she told the other wife, and he told her, don't tell the other wives, just between me and you. And the other wife, she told the other wife, and the other wife told the other wives. And then the other wife, they told the whole city, and the whole city told the whole town, and the whole town, they told the whole villages, and now the story became public. Unbelievable story. And then Allah told Muhammad, what is going on? Look, it's not the neighbors of the neighbors. I mean, the whole town now knew what he said. And now Allah told him. So Muhammad, look, Allah told him some, and he did not tell him the rest. Like, what the heck? Why Allah is hiding? Look. So Allah, he informed him a part thereof and left a part. That's deep. Allah decided not to tell him all what's going on. He told him a part. Hey Muslims who want to join us so we can tear your prophet apart. This is the book of God, which is amazing. We did not even go to the end story. Or Suleiman dying standing. Do you remember those Abduls when I tell them the story about my grandfather who died standing? And my grandmother, she did not know that he is dead for a year. And the Muslim, they laugh at me. That's a stupid story. The second you say to them, it's in the Quran, so what's wrong with it? Unbelievable. Do we have any Abdul? Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, how do you do? So when my grandfather, he died standing, and nobody noticed that he is dead for a year, this story is so stupid to the Muslim. The second I say it's in the Quran, it's an amazing story. True story. You know what is killing me in this story is the termite. I mean, look, the termite, they are affecting the life even of the prophets of Allah. Termite, you see, I mean, Trump's name is not in the Quran, but termite is there. So who's more important? Just question. So when Prophet Solomon, and by the way, this is true story, happen here all the time. He died. He died before he finished the temple. Allah don't want him to, the genie and shaitan. It's not a fairy tale story, by the way. Yeah, they're shaitans. They build the temple for, it's shaitan who built the temple. I mean, even the Aqsa Mosque is built by the shaitan. You Muslims are really weird. Shaitan, he built it. Are you sure? I just forgot. See, I told you I made coffee. Until now, I did not touch it. Let me take a slip. Do we have any Muhammad who would like to join us? Is that an authentic story in the Quran? Suleiman, he died standing and nobody noticed until the termite, they ate his stick. I'm really convinced that this is coming from the true God. I know if you get a stick from Walmart, you know, like, you know, you go to the gardening section, they have like those aluminum stick or kind of, they will, I mean, they will never rust. He can stay standing until now. Yeah, because, you know, I mean, it's a termite only will make you look like dead. Without, otherwise, nobody, oh, the Muslims were, so his wife, they did not notice he's dead too. This guy is a king. He have soldiers, he have army, He ruled a kingdom a year. Nobody noticed that he is dead. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Who is a Muhammadan is so proud of such a beautiful book? The Lord of the Ring, the Hobbit. I mean, you will find every single story in the Lord of the Ring is in the Quran. Who want to challenge me? Or in the Hadith. Walking trees, it's in the Hadith. Muhammad want to do poo-poo? He command the trees to come and keep him in shade. You know what? I mean, this is really amazing. Like, look, now you are a prophet of Allah. And now it's time for you to do poo-poo. Do you want Muhammad to do poo-poo under the sun? No way. So the miracle of Muhammad, he commanded the trees. 3 trees, they come to him. And they say the Shahada. Not only they cover him, no. They converted to Islam. As usual, there is no witnesses. Do we have any Muhammadan? And by the way, your prophet, how long he shit? Because, you know, I mean, you need a tree to shade you if you are going to do it for 10 hours. I mean, why? You just do it and go. How long you going? What's going on? Zakir, do you have any explanation? Question, Prince. First of all, Prophet Muhammad, when he do poo-poo, his poo-poo is so big. How big? Question, Prince. I cannot explain to you. But like, when you say big, what do you mean? Can you like give us an example? Like big like a watermelon? Give some Prince. Watermelon is not big. It's bigger. More bigger. Is that like the balloon, the one they use it to go in the sky, put air on it? Exactly. And even bigger. Hey, Zakir Naik, this is really a big shit. Unbelievable. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Any brave Muhammadan would like to join us? Until now, 0 Muhammadan. Notice, until now, 0 Muhammad accept that challenge. Weird. Very weird. Why? I thought Islam is true. And the Muslim, they can prove it so easy. Easy teasy. Any Muhammadan? Hi CP, Jesus is God, so why he called God on the cross? Well, Jesus, he was quoting the Old Testament prophecy about him. Ili, Ili, lima shabaktani. So this is not something new. He was confirming that this is what is mentioned in the Old Testament. It was about him. That he will be killed, he will be crucified, he will be, all the details of the crucifixion. Go and read it. So Jesus is quoting a very old prophecy about him in the Old Testament about what will happen to him. However, I can give you the same question to you. Why your God Allah call other God? As an example, if Allah is God, how Allah he said? The following. In chapter 48, verse number 2, it says that may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad, in the past and the one to come. Here you will find that the God of Muhammad asking other God of Muhammad making supplication to forgive the sin of Muhammad. If we ask Muslims who is the one who is talking there, they say Allah. Every Muslim agree. Well, if Allah is talking, why Allah says, may Allah forgive your sin? Any Muslim want to give us an answer? Allah asking who to forgive the sin of Muhammad? You have one God, his name is Allah. You have two gods. You have three. How many? Go, Sarah. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right. What do you want to say to us, Sarah? Sarah, she is a Muslim, as I know, right?
Yes.
You called me yesterday, correct? Right?
I called you. I think I sent you a message. I wanted to talk to you in private.
Sorry. It's not you. There's other Sarah. She called me yesterday. Sorry. All right. So
No, it's not.
I don't read really messages, but go ahead. What you want to say to me?
Yeah. No, I have wondered many times now. I have asked some other Muslims about where it is written in the Quran about if Kaaba is written in the Quran, an example, or to pray the direction of Kaaba, but they are saying it is in the Quran. So I want to actually.
Sorry, Sarah, I didn't
Because
understand.
I cannot Arabic.
Where it's you know Arabic?
No, I cannot Arabic.
Okay. So what you said? Allah pray? What? I didn't understand.
No, I want to. I asked some people if it is written in the Quran that pray the direction of the Kaaba. But they are saying it is written there, so I don't know because if it is written in Arabic, because some say it is not written, some say it is written.
No, it is in the Quran, but it doesn't say really anything about the Kaaba. Chapter 2, verse number 144, as an example, it says, verily we have seen the turning of you, your Muhammad, face toward the heaven. Surely we shall turn you to the Qibla. Now, nowhere here, by the way, it says that this is the Kaaba. The Masjid al-Haram is not the Kaaba, and I can prove that so easy. But anyway, this is what the Muslims, they will say to you when they speak about the direction of prayer. They say this verse. But this verse, nowhere it says Kaaba, nowhere it speaks about Mecca.
Okay.
But this verse is speaking about a place which is forbidden. Which place is forbidden? Do you have those who they speak to you? Can you invite them to join us? Like, did you speak to a sheikh?
No, I have talked to some people who has written. Who has read the Quran. In Arabic, they say it says that, and I wonder one thing also because they are saying it is that Abraham. It was he who made that Mecca, and also I wanted to know, is it right? Is it, did
Abraham is the one who built the Kaaba. No, actually, Abraham, he built the Kaaba supposedly in the Quran, but according to Muhammad, the first one who built the Kaaba, it was the angels of Allah who came down, and then Adam, Allah sent him down in Sri Lanka, and then Adam, he did Hajj 40 times, all the way from Sri Lanka to Mecca, and the angels were waiting for him there. And he go back every time he go to Mecca, he go back to Sri Lanka, which is very stupid to say because Sri Lanka is an island, and there's no way. This is the first man, how he can pass the sea and go all the way from India, all the way, a very long, massive trip. It's going to take many years, in fact, to go one way and years to go back. And especially at that time, there's no GPS, or it's how he will know his directions. So the whole story is a fictional story. obviously is giving us some hint about where the origin of Islam coming from. They have a lot of connection with the Hindus and Indian religion, you know. So
Okay.
yeah, because you will find the same thing happen. That, like as an example, the Hindus, they have a black stone. The Muslim, they have a black stone. The Hindu, they have a black stone, present the vagina and the private part of the man. The Muslims, they have a stone, it's represent the vagina, and even involve sexual practice before Islam. And now Muhammad, he confirmed that Adam himself, he landed in Sri Lanka. So based on Islamic religion, the first man is from India, and the first believer is from India. And now based on this, the first man of the Arab, he is an Indian, and specifically he is from Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's another girl in this. I think it's another lady also who has the same question like me. The things that it is difficult for us to believe that that Jesus is the Son of God. Only this thing who are making us to search more. About this. Yeah. So. Otherwise, we are very interested. We are very interested to know about the Christianity and all that. But it's only this one about if he is the Son of God. That's little difficult for us to, believe.
All right.
Yeah.
First of all, before we go and talk about Jesus,
Okay.
when you spoke to Muslims and they say to you that the Quran command us to pray in the direction of the Kaaba, did you ask them
Yes.
why he is commanding such a thing? Isn't it the Arab before Islam, they pray to the Kaaba anyway? Did you ask them this question?
Yeah. Before I opened my eye, when I opened my eyes about many things, I was asking why. I was asking some, Muslims why they are praying to, the Kaaba, and they said we don't pray to the Kaaba. We pray when we go to Mecca. We are praying to God. It's just that the direction we don't pray directly to the Kaaba. And I was also asking why are you kissing the stone, and they were saying that Prophet Muhammad used to do it. Did it. And I was asking where it is in the Quran. I never got the answer because I'm a Quran person. I'm not Hadith, or difficult for me to believe in Hadith or Tafsir because it's not in the Quran. Hadith, and it's not it doesn't talk anything about the Hadith or Tafsir in the Quran. So there are many who believe in Hadith and Tafsir, but because the Quran say the Quran is complete and fully detailed, something I thought before that I had to follow the Hadith and the Tafsir also.
But you see,
now I don't really. I don't get any answer
the
why they
funny,
do.
those Muslims, that when you show them the hadith, they have all the claims like this hadith is not authentic, the books of hadith is full of lies. So when they want, the hadith is a resource. When they want, the hadith is a garbage. And what is the authentic source of Islam then? So how we can follow it? Like now, as an example, when you ask them about where in the Quran it says pray in the direction of the Kaaba, they will mention to you this verse, but where in the verse it says Kaaba? Anywhere? All what you see here is addition. This is nothing. Mecca, between two brackets, is not in the verse. Kaaba, you know, what it says, what they are saying. Where? You know, we don't see. If you change, if you change the translator, you will find that all of those things will disappear. So the Muslims, if they have a book of God, and the book of God is teaching them something, then why the book of God is not easy, I mean, to understand? Okay, now where is this place of worship which is a forbidden? How it's called forbidden, and we can go and worship there. If it's forbidden, then it's forbidden. Either we can go or we cannot. The place which is forbidden, it means we cannot pass it through. We cannot get into it. If we can get into it, well, this is not forbidden. Look, I just changed the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. And we see the turning of the face. But even this one, he have to add a bracket. Between two brackets, for guidance of the heaven. Now, shall we turn thee to Qibla? So all what it says is Qibla. Qibla means direction. That shall please thee. Okay, hold on. Is Allah trying to please Muhammad? Or this is a holy place? You see, either this is godly command, or this is just to please one man. So here it says, it shall please thee. And then turn then the face in the direction of the sacred mosque. In Arabic it says masjid. Masjid means a place of worship. And it says sacred. If we go right now to the book of Exodus, chapter 19, we will find in verse number, like you can read verse number 19, 20, 21, that the Lord, he said to Moses, he told him to go and warn the people that they shall not pass the boundaries. This is about the Mount of Sinai, where God, he spoke to Moses. This is why it's a sacred. We cannot pass it. So if the mosque is the Kaaba, well, it's not a sacred mosque no more, because we can go there. We can walk with our feet. We can pass. The only place Muhammad was trying to copy the Jews here. He was praying into Jerusalem. Muhammad, even the hadith confirm that Muhammad was praying into Jerusalem. But Muhammad, obviously, he don't understand where is the location. So sometime he pray to the Jerusalem, sometime he pray into Mecca. But what this verse here is saying, pray into the sacred place. The sacred place is where you cannot pass the boundary. There's a location, it's a land, it's considered as a holy land, and if you pass it, you are in trouble. Otherwise, Kaaba is not a sacred mosque. Why? Because people, they go naked around the Kaaba. How it's sacred, how it's forbidden. You know, in Arabic actually it says haram. Haram means forbidden. Not even sacred, forbidden. If I ask you right now, what, as a Muslim lady, when you say the word haram, isn't this what it means, forbidden?
Yes.
Let's see. This is what it says in Arabic. Al-Masjid al-Haram. Al-Masjid al-Haram. So what is it's haram. What is haram? Is a place where we cannot pass. And that is the place where God, he spoke to Moses. Muslims, as always, they are the last one who can explain their religion. They know nothing about the religion. So if we go, let me put the verse for you in the screen, so maybe you can understand better. This is Harun Yahya. He is a Muslim dawah. He have a dawah TV and those his girls. I wanted to open TV like him, but did not work. So anyway, here in chapter 19 in the book of Exodus, it says that God, he says to Moses, Can you see my screen, Sarah?
Yes, yes.
All right. And the Lord says unto Moses, go down, charge the people, lest they break through into the Lord to Gaz, and many they will perish. You can use different translation. All of it is saying that if you pass the boundary, this line, this is a sacred place of worship for God. If they pass the line, they will perish. This is the sacred mosque. Let us prove it more. Just to show you that Muslims are the last one. They understand the religion, and this is why they don't dare to debate me. You know that the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad, he went to the heaven, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But
yes.
Nowhere in the Quran it says that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask because I talked with someone who said that has read the Quran 4 times, and like I said, I cannot Arabic, so I want to ask you. Said that it is written in the Quran that Muhammad talked to Allah. Is that true? And that it is in the Quran?
Nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad, he spoke to Allah.
Okay.
No. And nowhere it says even that Muhammad, even he spoke for a second, because what the Muslims say, and all of them they agree, that Muhammad, every single word he received from his God, it was through the angel Gabriel, correct?
Yes.
So if Allah talking to Muhammad, who need Gabriel then? They never spoke to him. But I want to focus with me just to confirm about what is the sacred mosque. Chapter 17, verse number 1. If you ask any Muslim, they will say to you that this is about the journey, the night journey of Muhammad. Allah took him to heaven, and then in his way back, he went where? To Jerusalem. Where is Jerusalem here? Do you see Jerusalem in the verse? Nowhere. Okay. But look what it says. It took him from the Masjid al-Haram to the farthest mosque. Which one is the Masjid al-Haram, which means the forbidden, sacred, forbidden land? And which one is the farthest mosque? Let us find out. This verse have nothing to do with Muhammad. This is about Moses. In fact, if you read the verse after it, it says Moses right away. Correct?
Yes.
Where is Muhammad? No Muhammad. So what happened? Praise be to the one who commanded his servant, he took his servant in a journey at night. Who is the one who took him in a journey at night? The Muslim, they say Muhammad, but no. This is about Moses. If we take this sentence and we copy it and we search in the Quran again, we will find again that this is about Moses' trip from Egypt to the forbidden land, to Jerusalem, supposedly. Read carefully. This is the chapter 44. Speaking about Musa, do you see the word Musa here? Here. See Musa? So praise be to the one. I took my servant during the night journey, exactly the same sentence. فَأَسْرِ بِعِبَادِي لَيْلًا. And here we go to the Quran here. It's exactly the same. He took him أَسْرَ بِعَبْدِهِ لَيْلًا. Okay, he took him from where? He took him from the land which is forbidden to the land which is the Aqsa Mosque, which is in Jerusalem. So this is supposedly a journey of Moses. God, he took Moses during the night from the land which is forbidden, as we showed you in Exodus 19:21, where God here he says in the Mount of Sinai, he told Moses, don't let people pass this line Otherwise, they will die. They will be perish. So this is the second, this is the forbidden land where nobody can pass. He took him all the way to Jerusalem. The Muslims, they say, no, this is about Muhammad. The name Muhammad never mentioned, and both verses right away will find the name Moses appear. Correct? In both verses, it's about Moses. Here, at night, he depart, فَأَسْرَى, the same exact word, at night, and then the sea split open. This is the story about Moses leaving Egypt and crossing into the promised land, which is the land of the Jews before Moses. So Muslims are the last one to explain to you anything about the religion. If we go back to the verse about Muhammad going to heaven, well, where is the word heaven? Which one is more important, to visit Jerusalem or to visit the heaven? The heaven, correct?
Yes.
But where it says the word heaven here? It's gone. There's no heaven. It says the one who took his servant at night into the farther mosque. Where is the heaven? You ask the Muslim, they will say to you, this is Al-Aqsa. This is the mosque, it's called Al-Aqsa. So all the stories of Muhammad have a new fabrication made by Muslims. So what about Musa suddenly become about Muhammad? Suddenly they add a story about Muhammad going to heaven, seeing 7 heavens, seeing Adam and Moses and Jesus and Abraham there, and seeing women in hell, and seeing Adam crying and Adam laughing like a crazy mentally ill person. All those stories are fabrication. That's why I believe that all the Quran and even the character of Muhammad is a fabrication, because none of those stories make sense. If Allah sent Muhammad to heaven, well, he should mention that in the Quran. More important to mention it than taking Muhammad into the Aqsa Mosque. But here we go, the verse in the front of us, we don't see the word heaven. Did Allah drop the most important, the journey of Muhammad to him? And he remember only journey of Muhammad to a mosque is not even built yet. So all those stories in the Quran, they are invalid, very stupid, so silly, and the conclusion will be that the author of the Quran is mentally ill. If I am God and Muhammad, I took him to heaven, I took him to Jerusalem, why I want to mention his visit to the Aqsa Mosque, but I don't mention his visit to me? Which one is more important?
Yeah.
This is why I say to you, Sarah, Muslims are the last one who can explain to you anything. The book of Islam is stupid.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. And this is why the Muslim, everyone, he give you his own interpretation for anything. Go ahead. You muted yourself, Sarah? All right, maybe she have somebody there. That's all right. As you see, guys.
Yes, sorry.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Yes. Yes. I had another question also, but I
All right.
forgot. The other question was, yeah. It's no, yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. In the Quran, it says pray 3 times. Right?
Yeah. But you see, Sarah, all those things is not really important. You need to focus on the value. You know, okay, the Quran says don't eat pork. Okay, so if I don't eat pork now, I'm a good guy. I mean, that is silly, you know. There's somebody he eat pork, but he is not a thief, and somebody he don't eat pork. He don't eat pork. You know, and like, I mean, It's not what people eat make them good or bad. It is what they do. Correct? So if somebody he pray 3 times, what does that mean? If I force people to pray 13 times every day, well, I did not even give them a choice to pray to me when they are ready to pray, because a prayer, it should have, like, you are in a position where you are ready to pray. You know, prayer is like being in love. So if I force a man to love somebody, and how you show your love, you have to call at certain time in the day, and I tell him even how many times you have to call. That is not love. Love is something you do willingly, not because of fear, but because you love to do so. So if Islam is based on love, loving God, then the prayer should not be based on you have to pray in this time, otherwise I'm angry from you. Otherwise I will punish you. If I make you do certain things, and that is present your love to me, and I force you to do it, that means this is not love, this is just fear. So when the Muslims, they pray, they are not really praying. They are reporting to job. It's like you have to go and you click your card in the machine when you go to the company. If you don't do so, they will fire you. This is not a person who really, you know, we do not know if this person, he like to go to work or not, but he have to go, otherwise he will be fired. When it's come to prayer, a prayer should be something done willingly, not something enforced on people. If I force them to pray for me, and not only that, I put conditions. As an example, you have to do ablution. And if you fart, Allah will not accept your prayer. And if you eat garlic, Allah will not accept your prayer. If you eat leek, Allah will not accept your prayer. If you eat onion, I mean, what the heck was this prayer then? So the prayer of a Muslim is not a prayer, it is a duty. And here we have to know that there is big difference between Christianity and Islam. In Islam, when Muslims, they pray to God, it's just a duty. Christians, when they pray to God, it's because they are children of God and they love to pray to Him. When they feel they are ready, when they feel they are prepared for it. It is something spiritual, it's something touch your heart, it's not a duty to do, it is something you should love to do. Otherwise, there is no point of calling your parents every day, 5 times a day, but you don't want to, but you've been forced to, otherwise you will not inherit the money of the parents.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is about, I understood what you meant. I mean, yeah, you say it's not, should not be enforced and all that. But I have it's like a different topic, so that I will not forget. I may forget.
All right.
We Muslims, or some, yeah, Muslims say that the gospel and Torah has been corrupted. But I don't believe in that. And Allah say in the Quran that we have to believe in the earlier book. And when they say it is corrupted, then it means, I mean, it's corrupted, then it means that they mean that then it means that Allah could not protect the books and only the Quran. But when I ask some Muslims, they say, no, it is specific Quran, but Allah don't say specific Quran. He say, no one can change my words no one can change my words. Okay?
Right.
So I want to say to all these Muslims in the world that this is not right, because Allah says you have to believe in the book from earlier, and by saying that it is corrupted, or it is then actually the one who say it is corrupted, actually they are not believers. they are disbelievers. So, and it is no proof anywhere. And when they say it doesn't exist anymore, that is an excuse, because if it doesn't exist, then it will have written in the Quran, example that it exists before, but it doesn't exist now. So I want every Muslim to know that this is not right. To say something like this, because clearly Allah says in the Quran that all the books, and the books from earlier books, you have to believe in the earlier books also. And yeah, like I said, but to say that it doesn't exist, they become disbelievers by saying that. Because I believe in that. Believe in that the gospel and Torah is sent by God, and by saying that it is corrupted, there is no proof that it's corrupted.
All right.
So yeah.
Sarah, listen carefully. We don't care what the Muslim says. We don't care even for Allah. We believe that Allah is not our God, and He is a satanic God at the end of the day. However, because the Satan, he cannot even maintain what he say, he caused Muslims a huge confusion. This is what Islam is about. Like you mentioned that the Quran says in many places, as an example, the surah in front of us, chapter 6, 115, Allah, He says nobody can change His words. He never said the word Quran. He said nobody can change His words. In fact, we as a Christians, we can, this is additional proof Islam is false. Why? Because when the Muslims, they say that Allah sent 124,000 messenger, and then all their book is gone, and there's only one book is preserved. That is a proof that Islam is a fraud. Why? I am claiming to be a messenger, and all the previous book before me of a previous prophet deny someone like me to be a prophet. So what I do? I deny them all. Why? Because I'm committing a fraud. So I deny them all because this is the only way I can prove myself. This is what the Muslims are trying to do. Because all the books before Islam, they never spoke of someone like Muhammad. He is not qualified in every way, in every mean. Even he is not qualified according to the Quran. As an example, the Quran mentioned who is the one, the children of who they are going to be the prophets of God. So if we put the Quran into test, we will find that Muhammad, he failed into his own words. He cannot pass the test to be a prophet. If you go it in the Quran, you will find that Allah, He made from the children of Israel the prophethood. Well, is Muhammad from the children of Israel? And indeed, we gave the children of Israel the scriptures and understanding the scriptures and the prophethood. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is Muhammad is a Jew? Is he from the children of Israel? So if we gave them he did not say we made some of them prophets. No. It says the prophethood. Then you will find other verses saying something more even stupid and silly. In chapter 29, and I say it's stupid and silly because this is the Quran is messed up. Chapter 29, verse 27, it says, and we bestowed on him, between two brackets, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Where is Ishmael? And then, and we made from their prophet, from their offspring, the prophethood. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So the Quran confirms that from the offspring, only from the offspring of Abraham through Jacob and Isaac is the prophethood. Only. There's no others. How Muhammad here fit? I just showed you two verses, right?
Yes.
If the Muslim they say that Ishmael was a prophet, no problem. Ishmael, first he had nothing to do with Muhammad, but even they claim that he is descended from Muhammad. where it says that the children of Ishmael, they will be prophets. You see how stupid the Quran? So if Muhammad is a prophet, he failed even to make a book proving himself to be even listed. At least list yourself there. So either this is a book made from God, or this is a book made by an idiot. And obviously made by an idiot. Anything else? And not want to forget to mention, the Quran keeps saying, believing in what is with them. This is all those verses in the Quran. But here in this case, just to avoid the confusion, Muhammad, he is a hypocrite man. He's a liar. When he sit with the Jews, he is a Jew. When he sit with the Christians, he is a Christian. When he sit with the Arab pagan, he is an Arab pagan. When he sit with the Sabian, he is a Sabian. The Sabian worship stars. The Christian, they worship Jesus. The Jews don't worship Jesus. How those three suddenly they are going to go to heaven in Islam when they have totally different mission? The Jews don't accept Jesus. They don't accept him even as a prophet. So when the Quran says those who they are Jews, and those who they are Christians, and those who they are Sabian, and whoever believe in Allah, they will go to heaven. How those three are going to be part of the Islamic religion? Sabian worship stars, even part of them, they worship demon, they worship Satan, sorry. And the Jews don't accept Jesus, and the Christian, they worship Jesus. So how three, which is struggling with each other, the Sabian, they believe that the God of the Jews is Shaitan, or let us say is an evil God, not Shaitan, because they worship Shaitan. So he's an evil God. Why? In their book, they say that the God of the Hebrew, he commanded them to do circumcision. He is evil. So according to the Sabian, circumcision is an evil act. According to the Jews, circumcision is a good act. According to Muhammadan, circumcision must be done. Yet Muhammad never circumcised. So how those three who oppose each other, all of them in one verse are going to go to heaven? That is impossible. Unless you are a hypocrite, making a speech, making anyone, what is your religion? You are a hippie? Okay, you are going to go to heaven. What's your religion, sir? Hindu. Sadhguru, how you doing? You go to heaven too. So Muhammad was here trying to make everyone accept him as a prophet. But we know clearly by examining the Quran and the stupid teaching of Islam that Muhammad is a person who has no God. Even God, he worked for him. You know, when Aisha, she said to Muhammad, I see that your God, he rushed into your lust, Muhammad. Aisha, she is not stupid. She found out that Muhammad obviously is a scam. Why Aisha, she will say that? Your God, he rushed into your, sexual lust. So it's obvious that Muhammad, he used God, the word God, for his agenda. It doesn't matter he is talking to who. So when he speaks to the Jews, he's a Jew. He believes in Moses. He speaks to the Christians. Oh, those Christians, they believe in Jesus. We cannot mention too much of Moses. Let us talk about Mary and Jesus. When he speaks to the Sabian, oh, those people, they worship stars. Let us mention the Lord of the stars, Rabbu Shara. And then let us take even from the Sabian Ramadan, which is nothing but Sabian practice. The Sabian, they do celebrate Ramadan thousands of years before Muhammad even exists. When the moon, the crescent moon, show up, the fasting of the month started. The moon itself, this is the first moon who come. Then the people of the Sabian, they go to the second town, waiting for the newer moon. This is why the Quran says there is Allah, He have a 12 moon. The Muslim, they translate the word shahr as a word month. That's false. Shahr, it's not an Arabic word. It is an Aramaic and Hebrew, which mean moon. Specifically, the crescent moon. You can go right now and search it. Type the word shahr in Latin words, meaning, you will find that shahr mean crescent moon. This is why it says, whoever of you witness, فَمَنْ شَهِدَ مِنْكُمْ الشَّهْرِ, whoever of you witness the moon, the crescent moon, not witness the month. Nobody can witness the month. Eye sighting, we are talking about eye sighting. So whoever of you who eyesight the moon, then he fast. This is something Muhammad, he took from the Sabian. Even the hadith says that the Arab, they believe that he is a Sabian, and the Muslims, they agree. A woman, she was in the desert. The Muslim, they asked her, where you get your water from? She said, I was there 2 days ago. They said, can you show us? We are sent by the messenger of Allah. She said, is that the one who is a Sabian? They said yes. They didn't say no. So if you change the translation for this verse, just to show you how the Muslims, when they translate, they are doing a great cover up. What translation usually you read there, Sarah? There is a specific translation you read?
I read in English.
I know, but like there's a specific name you read, or it doesn't matter. Read with me here. It said, do you see here, like we just changed the translator. Look, we have different words. So whoever of you sight, between two brackets, the crescent moon, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? So how sight the crescent moon? Where it says sight the crescent moon, and then where is the word month? There's no word month. This is the word moon, the crescent moon. So whoever of you sight the crescent moon, he fast. Muhammad now is a Sabian. So Muhammad is a scam like Obama. Obama, he go to the mosque, he say my Muslim faith. He's a Muslim. Obama, he go to Jerusalem, he wear the hat of the Jews. Obama, he go to the church sitting with the African American Christians, he is holding the Bible and he is crying. Obama, he sit with the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. Which one of them is the true Obama? The same as Muhammad. And even Muslim, they don't shy to say Muhammad was a leader and he was doing politics. This is why he married many women, to spread and to make his rule strong. So Muhammad is not a prophet of God who God supporting him. He needed women legs in order to make himself a prophet. He cannot be a prophet without using women. So how that can be godly? So as you see, wherever we go, Muhammad is an idiot, and we prove it. Anything else?
No, thank you so much.
So Sarah, what did you decide to leave Islam or not yet?
Not yet. I will talk to you another day.
Okay, but why you want to stay as a Muslim? Like there is something you think is making you, holding you from leaving?
I can talk with you next time about this because I have to go now.
All right.
It was very nice to talk to you.
Thank you, Sarah. God bless you,
Thank
sister.
you so much.
We pray for you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. We know why Muslims don't dare to call and to debate me. Because we can demolish the garbage of Muhammad in 2 seconds. The second you examine this book and you are a person of knowledge, Islam collapse. Islam in the appearance, they can fool you, says, oh, we have one God. Who cares if you have one God or 10? And this is the other issue. The Muslim, they claim that because they worship one God. You know what? There is a temple. It's called the Temple of Satan in San Francisco. Those people, they worship one God too. His name is Satan. So speaking of yourself as a monotheist does not give you an advantage of anything. Who cares if your God is 1 or 7 or 20? The question is your God true or not? They come to you with the monotheism, and they use a very weird word in Arabic, tawheed. But the word tawheed in Arabic means unification. So how your God is one, and then you use the word tawheed? Are you stupid? Tawheed is an act of unification. You do not unify, someone is already one. You do not glue things together unless they are apart. Are you with me? So as you see, wherever the Muslim they go, Islam is silly and stupid. Even they cannot put their God together as one God. And then if we examine this one God in the Quran, you will find the Quran, how silly, how stupid it is. As an example, Allah in the Quran, He keeps saying we. You ask the Muslim, why Allah say we? He say, okay, He is one, but it's more respect to Allah. I see. But that means that Allah, He don't find Him being one is enough to be respected. So He decided to add the word we. So He can be respected. Then how Allah is being one and He Himself is not satisfied with being one? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why Allah is not satisfied with Himself being one? Go ahead, Jamul. Are you a Muslim, Jamul? From Senegal?
Run. That's why Sarah is not doing Christianity.
I know that this ultimate
part. Sarah, because he's going to run away from me.
Hold on.
Prove it to Sarah.
Hold on.
She's listening.
Okay, she's listening. Okay, ultimate fault.
Last
time
you told her that Islam is fake, and tomorrow she's going to join Christianity.
Okay, you know what? I will give the same sentence I just spoke of. Tell me why Allah is using we. Go ahead.
Yes. Easy. Sarah, easy. Watch him.
Watch, Sarah, watch.
Answer this question. This is now, Sarah, the proof that Islam is the truth. Watch. You ask me, what is the we? Okay. The we is what Allah calls in the Quran the Alins.
There's what?
If you go to chapter 38, Allah got some angels that He called al-Mutalib. Every time Allah uses we, Allah is talking about Him using the angels to do His job.
So this is not. So this we is not Allah.
It's called in the Bible. It's called
hold on. So the we. Okay, hold on. So are you confirming that the we is not Allah?
The we is not Allah. It's Allah using the angels.
Exact. Okay, guys, I will go with him. So now the verse in the front of us, it says, we sent you. Hold on. Don't change the verse. He will.
You see what I gotta give him a verse.
As long we mean the angels, that means
I gotta justify the
potato. As long we mean the angels, that means we is wherever it goes, it means the angels. Are you correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the verse in front of you, explain to me, is that the angel who sent Muhammad or Allah?
Okay. We have sent you. Allah is Yes, Allah is sending the angels to go talk to Muhammad.
He sent the Abdul potato.
Listen,
Allah
I told you,
we send
let me
you.
answer you.
Okay,
Don't
hold
lose
on,
it.
guys.
Don't lose it.
Hold on.
Sarah is
Guys,
listening. Sarah is listening.
just wait to show you how
You gotta let me answer your question.
He just said,
Sarah is listening.
No, you just answer me. Hold
Sarah
on.
is listening.
You just said Allah.
You
He said,
gotta
hold
let me
on.
answer your question. I spoke for 5 seconds.
Hold on, just a second.
Sarah is listening.
A second.
She's never gonna join Christianity.
Allah. Shut up. You just said Allah.
She's never gonna join Christianity. Sarah, I told you.
You just get Allah
See
busted.
that?
You just get yourself busted. You said Allah. He said we send the angels. You just
no. You listen to me. I said one quarter of a sentence, and now you said Allah send the angels. No, the we is the angels. Where are you? Can you hear me? Sarah, watch me. I'm gonna whoop the hell out of him. I'm gonna teach him. Are you speaking? Hello? I can hear you.
Speaking, I muted myself so you can talk. Go.
No, you made a mistake then. You see? Yeah, that's
okay. Go.
You okay, listen now.
Repeat again what you say.
Listen now, listen.
Allah
Let me tell you.
We send you.
I gotta justify my answer. I said a quarter of a sentence. And you making me say something I didn't say. Sarah is listening. Remember? You got a challenge here.
Okay, repeat.
Christianity is a truth. I'm gonna join Christianity.
Don't waste my time.
Or Islam is a truth, and she's gonna say Islam. I know you're gonna join because
Abdul, I have no
know
patience.
that.
I have no patience for
Let
this
me
debate.
now.
Either you give the answer or you leave.
You ask me, all right.
Okay, go.
Oh, because hey, whoever Z-man, stop sending me texts. One of your guys is sending me Z, whatever his name is.
Go answer. Go answer. Okay, answer.
Yes. The verse say, what is it? I can see that. What is 119? 119? Because I can see it right. I got a small phone, so.
Open it to your phone. A second ago you were reading it. Now you do not know how to read it.
119. I only could read Muhammad. Verily we have sent you, O Muhammad. I'm struggling.
Who is talking now? You said Allah.
Yes, watch. Let me read it.
Okay.
We have sent you with the truth as a bearer of good news as well as a warner. You are not answerable for those who anchor the hellfire. The angels are speaking to Muhammad. Gabriel, tanazzalul malaikat wa ruhu fiha. The angels and the ruh within them are talking to Muhammad. Allah sent them to come talk to Muhammad. Confirm. Chapter 19, verse 64.
Are you done?
What?
Are you done?
What? I got one verse.
Guys,
1964.
He said in the
Listen.
Shut up, potato.
One
you
verse.
Said Allah, he said.
One verse.
You said Allah, he said. Now you are saying, you change your statement. You're saying the angels saying.
I'm not changing my statement. The we is that's the angels talking about. Listen here.
Okay, hold on.
We do not come down except with the command of your Lord.
According to
listen now.
The angels
listen, let me read the verse.
Hold on.
Sarah,
according to you, the angels.
Sarah is running.
Shut up. We cannot speak in the same time. I give you time.
I gave you.
We have a conversation. Listen, if
I did 10 seconds. 10 seconds, read one verse. 10 seconds.
Potato Senegal
10 seconds, read one verse.
The guy who is wall full of shit behind
I said I need 10 seconds. I need 10 seconds, read one verse.
Just wait.
10 seconds, CP.
No problem.
What are you shitting your pants again?
10 seconds. Let me
Sarah, you see him?
Shut up, you son of Muta coward. Are you forcing me to...
10 seconds.
I gave you...
I gotta need you one verse.
It's my time to talk.
I'm making a case. I'm presenting a case.
Shut up. You said
I need 10 seconds and I give you
90 minutes. Muhammad is the angels.
I need 10 seconds to
conclude.
conclude.
He said, shut up.
The one who sent, I need 10 seconds to conclude. Be a man. I'm whooping the hell out of you.
Son of Muta, he will not stop talking. He said that this verse saying the angels talking. The angels, they said, we send you Muhammad. That means Muhammad is not sent by God. But not a single person in the Muslim world. And when he started talking, he said, Allah, he said. God did it's recorded. He said, Allah, he said, we send the angels. Now he changed his statement. He make it saying that the angels saying we send you. So you change.
I'm not using them to build it to. Yes, that's what I said.
You change
You
your
need
answer.
the high ranked angels called aliens.
You change your
Go ahead
answer.
now.
You change your
Go ahead.
answer. You change your answer.
I
in
never
2 seconds.
changed. I said that's angels, high ranked angels.
Okay,
That's what I said.
First time you took the microphone.
It's not Allah.
Did you say Allah? He said, "We send the angels." Did you say that?
I said no. I said I never said Allah. I said
No,
Allah
you
sent.
said that. It's recorded. It's recorded. It's
I
recorded.
said Allah sent the angels.
No,
the angels are talking
you
to
said
Muhammad.
Allah said we send the angels. You said that.
I never said Allah said. I said Allah sent the angels who are saying to Muhammad.
Hold on. So Allah, He sent the angels, and now
yes,
the
angels are talking to Muhammad.
Guys, Allah, He sent the angels. Where it says that in the verse?
It's through the Quran.
Don't change the verse.
We have
a verse.
Allah sent the angels.
We have a verse in front of us.
When they went to Mary, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Okay, Abdul.
Sarah knows that.
In front of everybody, if there is one Islamic scholar, accept what you just said. Yes or no?
I am not. Do you? Every Islamic scholar said that Jesus was on the cross. We accept it.
Okay, hold on.
You tell me.
If there is only one Muslim.
Every Islamic scholar said that Jesus was not on the cross.
Are you saying
we accept it?
This is your religion.
Yeah, that's why you call for majority now. For majority, I'm whooping the shit out of you, and now you're calling for majority. But you deny the majority.
So you
every Islamic scholar said Jesus is not God.
So what?
Now you're killing the majority. I'm whooping the shit out of you, and now the majority. This is Islamic scholars. I'm whooping you.
Potato. When I say this is your religion, you donkey, that means I don't have to agree with you with your religion, and you don't have to agree with my religion. So if scholars they say to me about Jesus and the cross or not, that does not affect me. You are a certified idiot, because this is your religion. Here I'm asking you, if there is a single Muslim he agree with you, a single Muslim, I'm not asking you for a million. If there is a single Muslim says that this verse saying Allah, it's not the Allah talking, is the angel saying we send you. Go ahead. And Allah, He sent the angels.
And I proved it. I gave you chapter 19.
There is anyone agree with you?
I gave you chapter 38, verse 75. You're going to read it? I give you chapter. I give you
based on what you say. Based on what you say.
Let me talk now. We've been talking for 5 minutes.
Just shut up. Give me a headache. Based on what you say, the Quran is made by the angels, not by Allah. And based on what you said, Allah is not the one who sent Muhammad, is the angels. And based on what you said, you are adding the word angel there. So you are a scam, and not even a single Muslim agree with you. How you can prove me wrong? If all the Muslims in the world agree with the Christian prince, and he is the enemy of Allah, you are the biggest scam ever in history. You have no shame. Last time you called me, you says Allah, He told the Jews to go and live in peace with the Palestinian. When the verse says it clearly, only to decent believers who fear Allah, they say, let us attack them and kill them. You are a scam, man. You are the biggest scam ever. And look what you just said. The Quran is not from Allah. Because based on what you said, it's the angels are commanding Muhammad. It's the angels making the Quran. And when the Quran used the word we, this is a council of angels, not even one. It turned to be that the one who spoke to Muhammad is many angels. And the one who command Muhammad is many angels. It's not Allah no more. And he said, each time the Quran say the word we, it meant to be about angels. So when the Quran says we created, that means the angels is the one who created. When the Quran says we forgive, it means the angels is the one who forgive. When the Quran says we send down the Torah, that means the angels is the one who sent down the Torah. This is not the book of Allah. When the Quran says we punish, it means the angel they punish, not Allah. When the Quran says we create, it's the angel they create. When Allah He forgive, it's angel forgive. All of those is speaking of Allah. Suddenly it is the angels. Do you see how stupid silly you are? It's recorded. I asked him, are you saying each time the Quran say we, he mean the angels? He said yes. All of those in front of us. Is the Quran made by the angels? The angels, they forgive. The angels, they resurrect. The angels, they send you to hell. The angels is the one who made the Quran. The angels is the one who created Adam. The angels, the angels, the angels. Suddenly we is an angels. You are the most stupid person ever I met. And when I say there's one Muslim agree with you, and you agree there's no Muslim agree with you, that is a clear proof that you are a big fat fabricator. You create your own religion as you wish, just to duct tape the Muhammad religion. If we go and type the word khalaqna, remember he said each time the word we is mentioned is about the angels. So based on this, who is the one who created everybody, everything? Is the angels. Allah created nothing. All of those is not done by Allah. We created. Who created? The angels, not Allah. Your God is not God. Either there is only one creator in Islam, or there's many creators. So when you try to speak to those people, you will see in 2 seconds how they defeat their own religion. And he will not let me talk because this is the only way. He keep talking. Like, I never spoke to any person from Senegal. He can have a conversation. I don't know, there is something wrong with the culture of this country. They will not let you. I tried to have a conversation with him, like I talk, he talk. No. The second he take the microphone, he will not stop. And if you take the mic from him, he cry. He say he's running away. Indeed, we honored the children of Adam. Who is talking? The angels. Indeed, we provided them. Who is talking? The angels, based on what he's saying. Indeed, we created. Those are the angels. Do you see it? So based on the stupid ultimate fault, suddenly, each time, and he made it clear, I asked him, are you saying that each time the Quran used the word we, mean the angels? He said yes. So who is the one who is the creators? Is the angels, not Allah. Allah created nothing. It's in front of you. My microphone is bad, guys. Is my microphone bad? I think this is only in Discord. Yeah, the bint in your server. Maybe you get out and come back. All right? So when the Quran says we send down the Torah, it is the angels. When the Quran says we send down iron, it's the angels. When the Quran says we created animals, it's the angels. When the Quran says we gave a drink, it's the angels. When the Quran says we created animals, it's the angels. Do you see how stupid you are, ultimate fart? And do you see why nobody listened to your stupidity? So he tried to fix it. He make it more stupid and more ugly. But reality is, all the Muslims, they will say to you that when Allah, he say we, he is speaking of himself as majestic. There's a million videos in YouTube explaining why. Majestic, majestic, majestic. But that means that Allah is not confident about being respected enough by being one. And if this is the angels, as this guy said, that is even more horrible, because now there's many gods. Angels are God too. They can do the same as Allah can do. In fact, Allah did nothing. As you see, they are the one who created the animals, the person in front of you. They are the one who created everything. How this can be from God? Each time this potato, he called me, he come with his own stories. And the second you say to him, to get ultimate fart busted, if there is a single Muslim agree with you, he will say, I don't care. So he have an own religion and his own sect. He's not a Muslim. But anyway, I find him helpful. Because that will show how Islam is really so stupid and how the Muslims are so doomed to the point they have to fabricate things to cover the language of the Quran. Even the language of the Quran is stupid. If the word we is about the angels, and then all the Muslims, they think it's Allah speaking about himself, that means the Quran is a big failure. The Quran use a language of confusion to the point all Muslims understand something and ultimate fart he understands something else. Yet ultimate fart don't speak a single Arabic word. But it's a miracle. He said to me, you do not need to know Arabic to understand the Quran. So all the Arab, when they read the Quran, they understand wrong. But ultimate fart, who is not an Arab, he's from Senegal, he don't know one single Arabic word, he understand the Quran. When the Quran says we forgive, it turned to be this is the angels. The angels, they forgive. This is how stupid you are, ultimate fart. So we forgave him. Who is the one who forgave Adam? The angels. Hey, don't forget, guys, to cut this video, the part of ultimate fart calling me and says each time the Quran say the word we, mean the angels. That alone is enough to defeat Islam, because now the one who forgive is the angels, not Allah. But if you read the verse here, you will see how stupid this man who made the Quran. My brother, he have 99 goat. When you see the word goat, you think it's about goat. It's about women for sex. Can you believe it? The language of the Quran author is a language of an Arab savage Bedouin who have zero ethic. 99 goats. Women are goats. This guy, when he read the Quran, he says, I don't care for what the Arab they say. Well, based on the verse here, it's about goats. That's what it says, goats. All right, do we have any Muhammadan? The most hilarious. Who is the one saying to David, we will make you the caliphate of the earth? The angels. The angels, they made him caliphate, not Allah. When Allah, he says, we created the heaven and the earth, is not the Allah created. This is the angels. Ultimate fart. If you don't believe me, play the audio of ultimate fart. My question, to make it clear, I said, are you saying to me each time the Quran say we, it meant the angels? He said yes. Who created the earth and the heaven? The angels. Peace and ultimate fault. The top scholar of Islam, the boy from Senegal. You want to join a game? Come, just for fun.
No, yeah, I'm coming to whoop you up. You know me. They're not listening.
So who is the one? You said, listen, in order to talk, ultimate thought, listen, ultimate thought. In order to have a break, let's agree for a second that we can exchange. Let us exchange a conversation. Do you agree?
I take 2 minutes, you take 5 minutes.
No, there is no 5 minutes. You a few seconds, I a few seconds.
No, you take 5 minutes, I take 2 minutes.
No. Everybody heard you saying that each time the Quran mentioned the word we, it's about the angels. You said that, it's recorded. Now, and we created not the heaven and the earth. Who is talking? The angels.
The angels, Allah using the angels, yes.
So the angels is the one who created
it. Okay, now let me confirm it now. Let me confirm it.
We're having a conversation. No, hold on.
I gotta confirm it. CP, Allah is creating things through the angels. I gotta confirm it.
You do not need to prove
it. You see that? I give you 5 minutes. I need 2 minutes. I can have it.
To prove it yet.
You're so chicken.
I did not ask you to prove it yet. Let us have a conversation.
I gotta prove it.
So now, hold on. You will prove it, no problem. But
I gotta know. You ask me a question. I gotta answer and give it and give my proof.
You stupid donkey. You cannot have a conversation.
Yes, I know. I know. That's all you got.
You are a donkey. All you got is when you say Allah using the angels.
I was speaking. I have my 2 minutes. Let me have my 2 minutes.
Who is the one? You just said that the angels is the one who created the earth and the heaven. Do you agree with that?
Allah, you gotta make the distinction between the fatir and the halak.
What?
The we halak. The fatir, the fatir, Allah initiated.
Just get out of here. I have no idea what he's saying. Suppose now we speak in Arabic. What? Fatir? What fatir? What? A Senegal boy is speaking to me in Arabic now. Honest to God, I have no idea what he's saying. The question was simple. Are you saying the one who created the earth and the heaven is the angel? He said, yes, Allah was using them. Did he say that? When I wanted him to explain more, he started using very funny Arabic word. He did not speak Arabic, this guy. Suppose he's speaking Arabic. If Allah is using the angels to create the earth and the heaven, that all the creation stories is a fabrication in Islam. Because if angels can create what is in earth and what is in heaven, and they can create Adam, that means Allah is not the creator. That means the angels themselves are not a creation too. That means angels are the one who created life. You are just an idiot and stupid. And I encourage Ultimate Fart to take this recording and put it in his channel if he's there. Do we have a real intelligent person beside this Abdul, who is nothing but an embarrassment to his religion? Any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan agree with this Muhammadan? If there is a single Muhammadan agree with this stupid Muhammadan, if you don't dare to call me, later post a comment in the comment section and tell me, do you agree that the angels are used by Allah to create the earth and the heaven? And they are the creators? And when Allah, he says we forgive, that means Allah is not the one who forgive, it is the angels. I mean, this guy really is hilarious. If you go to verse number 25 here in the same chapter, we forgive him. It turned to be the angels they forgive. Huh? What you can do? It turned to be that the one who made David a caliphate is the angels. it turned to be that the one who guide is the angels, the one who misguide is the angels, the one who make Mary pregnant is the angel, the one who make Muhammad the prophet is the angels. It turned to be Allah does not exist. And we created not the heaven and the earth, and that all is between, without a purpose. Who is the we? The angels. Allah, He used the angels, brother. Hilarious. Go, potato.
Yeah, that's what you do. You run. Let me prove it.
No, if you agree with me, you don't need to prove it.
Can I prove it?
Hold on. I don't.
Okay.
Abdul, you do not need to.
I give you 5 minutes. Talk. Take your 5 minutes. Then give me back 2 minutes. Do that.
Listen, there's no need for 5 minutes.
I just need 2 minutes
I am not
to prove my truth. You can take 5.
I like what you said. I don't want you to prove it. I like it. So you just.
I gotta prove it. No. Then you're a coward. Then.
Hold on.
You gotta prove everything we say.
Listen, I will make.
You hear the guy? You hear that?
I will make you victorious.
So who the heck gonna say that? You're the only one on earth that's gonna say I don't want you to prove.
Shut up. You know, you can't even have a conversation with this donkey. I try my best to have a conversation, just to say a sentence. He will not let me talk. Let me prove it. I will prove it for you. Abdul, I just said to you, I will agree with you. Don't prove it for me. So now the angels is the one who created everything. Thank you very much. I'm not asking you to prove it no more. I like it. In fact, every Muslim he called me, I will say to him what you said to me. I will make Muhammad and Allah look so stupid. So the creator is not Allah. The creator is the angels. I will prove it for you. I'll prove it. You do not. That's it. It's proven. It's report pass. Hilarious, Abdul. Oh boy, this is the best of Senegal. Go ahead, start. Alaykum assalam. Do you agree?
No, brother.
Why you don't agree with him? It says here, he said, he is sure that when Allah, he say we.
I am not agreeing what you are saying.
No.
I'm agree. Totally agree.
Do you agree with the ultimate from Senegal? He said that when Allah, he say in the Quran says, we created, Allah, he don't mean he is the one who created, is the angels. Do you agree with him?
Allah created everything.
So you are saying he is lying in the meaning?
You cannot understand the context.
No
What's
problem.
the matter
You see,
with him?
my friend, I want you to focus with me. This guy, he jumped here, and we asked
Tell
him
me one thing.
when Allah, he said, focus with me.
Tell me one thing.
I will tell you. Just wait, guys. Why you Muslims don't have patience?
Oh.
Okay. When Allah,
okay, you are disrespecting my prophets and you want me patient?
What you can do about it? Here we go. I disrespect your prophet. Okay, don't be patient.
Isa ibn Maryam was my prophet
what
too.
you can do about it? I disrespect your prophet.
Shame
what
on
you can do about it? Do you want to come
you
to my house?
Respected Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
What sallallahu?
Shame on you.
What sallallahu alaihi wasallam mean?
Shame on you.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam mean shame on you?
Listen.
What kind of God he salute is a prophet? Who is the God in Islam? You just said to me, Allah, he pray on Muhammad. Allah, he pray on Muhammad and salute Muhammad.
Tell me one thing.
Who is more important?
Why Bible is contradictory?
Who is
Why
more...
Bible is so contradictory?
Okay.
Have unknown authors.
Okay, hold
Bible
on.
have unknown authors. Don't you see?
You have what?
Bible consists unknown authors as well as contradictions in it.
Man, this is disgusting. Look what happened now. So why your Quran says...
I can show you proofs.
No problem. Hold on.
I can show you
for
proofs.
sure, a Muslim, he
hold
can
on,
show
hold
me.
on.
Hold on. So why the Quran?
Let me show you one
why
word.
the Quran?
Let me show you one
But that will be more horrible because the Quran agree with the Bible. How the Bible have contradiction and the Quran says Allah and Muhammad, they agree with the Bible between our hands. Does it say that in the Quran?
Why are you not using Quran.com to refer the verses? We're using QuranWow.com. We don't know it's an Islamic or not.
Guys, he wants
Use
Quran.
Quran.com, please.
Okay, Quran.com. Okay, is it a special, like the Quran there is different?
Go and read the same words from there.
All right. Okay, guys, Quran.com, the same verse. I will go there. Okay. This is Quran.com.
Yes, please.
Let me put it for you. Hold on. Just wait. A second, my friend, while you said Quran.com?
Yes.
Quran.com. Hold on. Quran.
You people just made and profit good, man. What can I say? While there is a lot of contradiction going on.
Yeah, I know. You see, you're right.
Yes, you know, I'm believing in contradiction and believing that our prophet is God.
Okay, hold on. Hold your horses.
This is not in Quran.
Abdul,
you can find a
contradiction. Do you want to have a conversation, or you just want to keep talking like the guy from Senegal?
Bro, I am just doing what you do to your channel, just preaching non-logical topics.
Okay, I want you. You said to me, open the Quran in Quran.com. I will open the Quran.com and I will put it.
Please, peacefully. I am very respectful to you, and you should mind it. You disrespected our prophet, and you should not expect from us.
Okay. This is Quran.com in the front of your eyes. Let me show it to you. All right, and you tell me. Man. This is Quran.com. This is Quran.com. Huh? All right. Are we good? Now read it for us. This is Quran.com. Let us see the translation. Hold on. Chapter 2. Where is the translation? Translation. How come I don't show a translation here? Let us do it again. Hold on. Give me a second. I don't know why it's switching to Arabic. Let us see. Quran.
Why it's switching to Arabic?
Hold on. Okay, let us switch to English.
It's short translation.
All right. Here we go. We switch to English. We will switch to English. Hold on. Hold your horses, man. What's wrong with you? So Quran. Where is the translation? Here we go. All right. So this is the Quran in Arabic and in English. Let us switch. Where is the English? Not a translation. No translation change. Okay. What translation you want? Any? But those are the same in Quran. Wow, the one I'm showing you. It's the same.
Please just pick any.
So why you ask me to come here if they are all the same anyway?
Brother. Listen.
Okay, I will. Okay, this is Hilary and Khan. Here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 89. Read it for us. Here we go. Let me go down. And you tell me, what do you think about what it says here? You said you accept this translation. And you said to me any of them. And I say, no problem. Here we go. Let us go to the verse. And you read it.
I also have some other questions for you.
Okay.
Just don't
read with me. Guys, did he say he accept this translation? Did he say, this guy from India, he said he accept this translation?
I am from Pakistan.
It's in, you're an Indian boy. You're in India. No, Pakistan. There's no country called Pakistan.
Indian,
come on, this not exist. Thanks to the British, they are the one who gave you this name. Anyway, listen.
Bro.
And welcome to them.
Bro,
the Jews.
We fight it for ourselves and we got a country.
Don't change the topic. Does
you
it say?
Our lands and Muslims fight together and we got it.
Got what?
You got no history, man. You are a foolish preacher, evil pagan.
Okay, you have a prophet who is a child molester. He is the good one. No problem.
Are you?
So listen.
Like,
you say you accept. Why you are afraid from your Quran? Why you are afraid? You ask me to change the website. You asked me to change. You asked me to change the website. Okay. Hold on.
It's not
are you saying in the book of Allah? So listen. I want you to explain to people here. So listen. Okay. Guys, listen carefully. This guy is saying Allah. Hold on. Allah, he sent the book. It's called Bible. And this Bible, brother, was corrupted. So are you making fun of Allah? Explain to the audience. Here we go. You are the one who's making fun of Allah. Allah could not protect his book. Go ahead. Go ahead, I'm going with you.
Brother, Allah take over to protect Quran, not the others.
Where in the Quran? Okay, hold on. You are just guys. This is how stupid this religion is. Allah, He said He will protect the Quran. Why? Is the Bible His book or not? If the Bible is His book, why Allah decided to protect the Quran only?
Answer me.
No, you answer me. Where in the Quran? Where in the Quran it says Allah? Listen, potato. Where in the Quran it says Allah will protect the Quran only? Can you show me the verse? And the verse in the front of you, why you refuse to read?
Why don't you just?
Why you refuse to read? It says Allah confirming what is with them.
And
do
you
see
are not
it?
letting me speak even.
No, you asked me to go here, and now you refuse to read here. I went to this website because of your choice. Does it say Allah confirming what is with them? And this is the Torah and the Injil, yes or no? So 600 years.
So the Bible goes are changed by time with evil
How is it changed 600 years? And this is during the time of Muhammad, and the Quran confirmed the Bible with us. 600 years after Jesus, and the Quran saying, confirming what is with them. Do you see it? This is
Listen, what's about Gospel of Barnabas?
Don't change the topic. Why you're stupid Quran? I'm going with you. Why you're stupid Quran? 600 years after Jesus.
Why your stupid Bible is written Allah in it?
What?
Why Allah is mentioned in the Bible?
Never mentioned in the Bible. This is the translation, false translation.
It is mentioned, and Muhammad is also mentioned.
No problem, no problem. Dude, don't change the topic. A second ago, he wants to speak about the corruption. Now he don't want to talk about it no more. Suddenly now, my book is correct. The name of Allah is there and Muhammad is there. So we corrupted the whole book. We forgot to change the name of Muhammad.
Yes, some evil preachers forget to change that. Yes, you are right. You are right. Some evil preachers just forgot to change that.
Okay, but we can change it now. Then, as long as we are changing it, why we
yes,
don't take it now?
As we can see,
listen,
every day.
So why you're a stupid guy?
Their own choice.
Abdullah, you mentioned to me the Bible of Barnabas. Do you accept that Bible yourself?
Bible of Barnabas is founded, and
okay. Do you accept it yourself?
In it,
listen. Do you accept?
The last prophet Muhammad's name is mentioned, and Jesus is mentioned as a prophet of Allah.
Do you accept the Bible of Barnabas yourself? Yes or no?
I don't accept any of the Bible which is corrupted.
So do you see how stupid you are? So you don't accept it because it's a false book anyway. So why you are mentioning to me that Muhammad is there? You're stupid. You are stupid, ignorant. In that book you mentioned, it says that the Messiah is Muhammad. So how you are saying that book, you idiot? In that book, it doesn't say the Messiah is a different person. It says that Muhammad himself is the Messiah. So you are a stupid idiot. And now, don't mention to me a book you don't accept yourself. And then you mention to me that the name of Muhammad is in my Bible. That means you accept my Bible.
You cannot believe or accept my Quran. So why should I believe the changed Bible and evil Bible, which is changed by time?
This is a good point.
Are you an idiot?
Hold on.
Are you an idiot?
Okay, this is a good point, brother. Because now, if the Quran is the book of Allah, and the Bible is the book of Allah, and the Torah is the book of Allah, and Allah, He did not want to protect His books. So how we can trust any of His books? As an example, if I say to you now, what is the verse of a breastfeeding for adult? Can you recite it for me? Hello?
What are you talking about?
Breastfeeding for adult verse was in the Quran. Can you recite it for me? You said the Quran, Allah protect the Quran. This is what you said. Everybody heard you. So I want to learn from you the verses of a breastfeeding for adult, which I love it very much. And I am very thirsty.
Wait a second.
Read it.
Just wait a second. Give me some seconds.
I will give you some second. No problem. Somebody from the text, please give him some second. I give you some second, you give me some breastfeeding for adult. So where is the preserved Quran? I want those verses right now. The one eaten by the goat. Why you are so quiet?
Wait a second.
What are you searching Google?
I am searching ChatGPT.
You are chatting. You are searching what?
In ChatGPT.
Gibberty? Chat Gibberty?
Chat.
Guys, he is searching Chat GPT. This Abdul, he got his religion from Prophet Chat GPT.
Yes,
So
as you got Google. LOL. As you got Google.
That's hilarious. Prophet Chat GPT. Okay. So did the Chat GPT told you where is the breastfeeding for adult versus is gone? My friend, don't do suckling now.
Just wait a second. In a hadith narrated by Abu Huraira, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that Allah will protect this community from entering upon error, and the hand of Allah is over the group. Okay? Whoever descends from the departs to hell. Tirmidhi hadith number 2167.
Abdul, you are reading something I did not ask you for. ChatGPT gave you a different answer. I'm asking you, where is the verses about breastfeeding for adult, which according to Aisha, the goat, the holy goat
brother,
of Allah.
Listen.
Don't call me brother. Abdul from Pakistan. Abdul, I brother know. I don't brother wicked people.
You are just exposed.
Listen. I want you to tell us the protected book where we can find the breastfeeding for adult verses 10 times. As long as the Quran is protected, I want you to recite it for me. Very simple. And you can search the LGBT, any chat you want. Queer for Allah, LGBT for Allah, LGBT for Palestine. They can help you. Where is the breastfeed? Because this is what they like. Breastfeed for adult? No wonder they support Palestine, those queer.
You know, there are weak hadiths and
so what?
You are quoting, I don't know what I... what can I say, man?
Hold on. This is authentic hadith. This is authentic.
From whom?
From Aisha. Police be upon her. Aisha is the one who said this hadith, and this is authentic.
Let me verify it. Let me verify it.
Okay, go to chat LGBT.
Chat GPT, you idiot.
I don't know. I don't know. I heard you saying chat LGBT.
Everybody knows about it. Are you an idiot?
I don't know. I'm not educated like you from Pakistan, India. May the God of the curry bless you.
May Allah bless you.
Allah cannot bless anyone. Look, listen. What kind of God? What kind of God? You see, Muslim women, they are not allowed to show their face, but they can give me their boobs. I like that. This is a very open.
I would like to if I am a cam.
This is a very open breast. Don't change the topic. This is a very open breast religion. Did your wife do breastfeeding for your neighbor? Be honest with me. It's okay. Nobody is listening. Only me and a couple of thousands in YouTube, in Ramble, in Discord. It doesn't matter. Come on, tell us the truth. Did you command your wife to do breastfeeding for your neighbor Abdul Adnan Rashid from Pakistan? What kind of God he gave this command? He must be a very holy breast God.
Let me give me 1 day for verification. I don't know. You are
give you 1 day. Why
you are using sunnah.com and
so ChatGPT? ChatGPT.
I wish to.
Okay, hold on. ChatGPT did not work. Okay, what about you ask Allah? What do you mean 1 day? 1 day? You came here so excited. The Quran is preserved. It turned to be the goat eating the Quran.
Yes, it is preserved, not changed by evil creatures like Bible.
Okay, hold on. Can I change the Quran?
After killing every Muslim, you can.
Okay, so the goat did not kill any Muslim, but the goat changed the Quran. Can you show me the verses of those goats' verses? This is a goat. She did not kill any Muslim. She didn't have a sword. She just ate the pages and the Quran is gone. So now you claim that you Muslims, you memorized the Quran. Okay, the goat, she ate the book. She did not eat your memory. You Muslims are a bunch of liars. Did the goat eat the memory of every Muslim? So you say to us the Quran is memorized in the heart. The goat did not eat heart. The goat eat papers and grass.
Bro, you are just throwing stupidness.
No problem. I agree with you. This is stupid, man. A God, he command women to give their boobs to men? That's amazing. And 10 times. Why, by the way, why 10 times? What about 9? What will happen if the women, she did it 9 times to me? I will grow immature. Like, I'm adult already. I have a beard. I have a beard since I was a kid. Honestly, God. Since I was like, I don't know. I remember maybe 13, 12. I'm not sure. So I am a growing man. And your wife, she want to give me her boobs. You Muslims are so friendly. I want to be your neighbor. Honest to Allah, I'm not going to go to Walmart to buy yogurt or milk. I get your milk, I mean your wife, not you, and I make yogurt from it. What do you think? How much? What is this? And where is the verses? And here, by the way, it says it's abrogated by 5 verses. Where is the verses of 5? So now we have double mistake, double error, double stupidity. If the 10 is gone and the 5 is not there, oh no. The preserved Quran, brother. The 10 breastfeeding is gone. And they are abrogated, brother, by 5. What is the verse of 5 breastfeeding for adult? Chat LGBT. May chat LGBT bless you, Abdul.
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing.
One thing only? No, I will tell you 2. I don't accept. I don't like odd numbers. Sorry. 2 things.
Why are you following a book which is contradictory and changed by time? Just answer me clearly.
Okay, you know, that's really good. I mean, a book have contradictory. So I want to ask you a very simple question, Mr. Contradictory. Which one Allah created first? The stars or the mountains?
You just jumped on another question.
No, you are the one who's saying contradictory. I want to examine what you are saying. It's you who said. It's you who said.
You cannot answer my simple question.
It is you who said we are following a book full of contradiction. That's mean you yourself don't follow any book have contradiction. That's a great deal for me. I like it. So I'm asking you, do the Quran teach you which one Allah created first, the mountains or the stars? Chat GPT again? Do we have any Muslim have knowledge beside the Chat GPT is a sheikh? Why you don't call your sheikh?
Bro, David Wood just Muhammad Hijab, do you know him? He just debunked David Wood in a second. He can you and you were speaking with me. I am not.
Okay,
I didn't
you know
study.
What? I will go with you. I will go with you. Muhammad Hijab, he said to David
He
Wood,
can easily throw you in the
Allah,
dustbin.
he pray for, not to. He said that in the debate. It's there. I can play it for you. Allah, he pray for, not to. How that is a victory? Allah pray for. Allah pray to who? It doesn't make any difference. Allah pray for, not to. This is what Muhammad Hijab said. This is why the translation says Allah pray for, not to. But it's still Allah praying. Allah pray to who?
You are talking nonsense, bro.
It's you mentioned me, Muhammad Hijab. Muhammad Hijab, he made a video. Actually, he challenged to debate me. Supposedly, I call him, and he asked me a question. I got him busted. He hung up on me. Mimi Hijab is a person who don't dare to debate. And David Wood, when he was debating Muhammad Hijab, everybody heard Muhammad Hijab saying, David Wood do not know how to debate. We know that. But Muhammad Hijab, he said, not a single Jew believe God has a son. Is that correct, guys? The video is there. Do you agree with him?
Hold on a second.
Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab when he said not a single Jew?
Hold on.
Don't hold. Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab when he said Don't move the microphone. Don't breastfeed him for it. Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab when he said, not a single Jew believe God have a son? Hello? Hello? Chat LGBT is the guidance book of Allah. Chat LGBT is the supporters of Hamas.
Yeah, I'm back. I am back.
Okay, good. So now let me ask you the question again. Please don't move the microphone, making noise. Don't make the microphone. Don't touch the microphone. So when Muhammad Hijab, he said to David Wood, not a single Jew believe Allah have a son. Did Muhammad Hijab make a poo-poo or he said the truth?
Bro, you just jumped from a question and
it is you
talking
who,
nonsense.
guys,
I just
is
asked
him,
you
is
a
it,
simple
listen,
question.
is it
Why
you,
Bible
is
so
it you who mentioned, is
Since
it
my
you,
time
listen,
have unknown authors who are
Pakistan,
pressing my
hello,
voice
Pakistan,
for the
hello,
truth to not come
Pakistan, do you
up.
hear me? Pakistan, Himalaya, Kashmir, hello.
British,
Don't change topic.
British
It is
doggy, can
you,
you hear
it
me?
is you
British
who
doggy.
mentioned Muhammad Hijab and David Wood. It's you, not me. So I'm asking you seriously. When Muhammad Hijab, he said, not a single Jew believe Allah has a son. Do you agree with him? What's going on? What's going on? Abdul, are you doing breastfeeding for the mic? Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab when he said that? Do you agree or not?
Explain me one thing.
Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab, not a single Jew? He said,
you didn't
not a
answer
single
my
Jew.
question.
No,
Why
listen,
should I
listen,
answer
you
yours?
see, you should answer
Am I
me
your
because you
slave?
are, hey, guys,
Am I your
is
slave?
it him who said that Muhammad Hijab, he defeated and refuted David Wood? He can refute David Wood, but he
Yeah,
cannot refute,
he
but
just
he
cried in
cannot
his
refute,
Twitch with
but he
2x.
cannot refute me. I am the prince. I am the one who make Allah shish kebab every day. So now answer. Do you agree with Muhammad Hijab when he said not a single Jew believe Allah have a son? Yes or no? Yes or no? You will not answer, right? You will not answer, right? Look, okay. Do you know why you will not answer? Do you know why you will not answer? Because Muhammad Hijab, he just exposed your God and your religion. So Allah in the Quran, he says that the Jews worship a man, his name is Uzair, and they say he is the son of Allah. But the stupid Muhammad Hijab, he was shouting so loud and laughing at David Wood, says, not a single Jew, not a single Jew believe God Allah have a son. But the stupid Quran says the Jews, all of them, they believe that Allah have a son. So the one you are proud of is an idiot, stupid like you. This is why he don't dare to debate me. He just exposed the Quran, because either Muhammad Hijab is right and the Quran is wrong, or the Quran is wrong and Muhammad Hijab or the Quran is right and Muhammad Hijab is wrong. Which one?
Okay, wait. John 5:30. I can do nothing on my own. As a heir, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek do not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. Who sent Jesus?
Okay, hold on.
Can you tell me?
Hold on. Can you read for me the chapter?
You didn't answer my question.
Because if you read the chapter, you will see. You see, if you read the chapter, okay, the Jesus says in the chapter says he is God's son. So when he say he sent me, he's talking about his father. So what's wrong with that? So the Christian believe that God the Father, he sent the Son. You are an idiot. But now I'm asking you the same question. I will return the question to you. When Allah, he says in the Quran, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad. Allah was asking other Allah, or Allah have a father?
Bro, you are believing that Allah has physically a son.
No, I'm not saying that. No, Abdul, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, who is the one Allah? Who is the one?
Then the Moses is the son of God.
Who is the one who is
the son of God?
Allah asking who?
The language which is used in Bible
Okay, okay.
That language, listen, the
Let us see.
language which is
Okay,
used
hold on.
in Bible.
Maybe we have other Muslim. He can join us. Let us see. I'm going to give you some support. Siraji, are you a Muslim?
Okay, you need some support.
Not you, just Potato. Just get out of here, Senegal boy. We want a real man, not
Bro,
boys. So
what the hell?
listen. When Allah, in the Quran, He said, the Jews, they worship a man, his name is Uzair. Did Allah lie? And Mimi Hijab, he told the truth? Or Muhammad Hijab was lying? The mic is yours. Hey Jafar, how are you doing, Jafar?
No.
Go, Jafar, go. Are you a Muslim, Jafar?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Well, the guy here, do you know the guy, his name is Muhammad Hijab?
Yes, I know him.
Okay, why you are talking like that? Are you really a Muslim?
I am, yes.
Okay, can you say the Shahada?
No.
Why you cannot say the Shahada?
Because I have the...
Okay, get out of here. Do we have any Muslim here? Because Star from Pakistan, he ate too much curry and he cannot answer. He mentioned Muhammad Hijab.
You are jumping from verse to verse.
I am not. I am not, my friend. You are the one.
Preacher.
Abdul, you are the one who said Muhammad
Allah
Hijab.
and
Muhammad
is mentioned in the
Hijab
Bible.
refuted
People,
David
words of
Wood.
him. You should check it out. Aramaic word for God is Allah. You can Google it. Aramaic word for God is Allah. He is
hold
you.
on. Guys. Are you saying that the word Allah is Aramaic, not Arabic?
The word for I am speaking in a context.
No. I want you to give me the answer. Is the word Allah Aramaic or Arabic?
In Aramaic.
No, this is not the question. This is not the question. Is the word Allah, the origin of it, is it Aramaic or Arabic?
I don't know, brother.
ChatGPT, go.
Why it's mentioned?
Okay, hold on.
In your
focus with me. Focus with me.
Are mentioned.
Allah God, Allah the God of Islam, His name is not Allah. His name is La. Read with me. Chapter 1, verse number 2. It says, Alhamdulillah. Do you see it? Where is Allah? What happened to Allah? Li lah.
Bro, are you fooling me too? You don't. What do you think I am? I am a foolish?
No,
all praise and thanks to be the Allah.
You are not foolish, man. There's no way you are. Hold on. Correction. There's no way I will think that you are foolish. You are a person who believes that God will make your penis endless. That cannot be a belief of a foolish man. You must be wise. Is it true that your God will give you endless penis? Mr. Not Foolish?
You are fooling and fool, which know the Bible has contradictions, is changed over times, and you are believing a Bible which is corrupted. Okay. Can you understand?
Okay, but you see the problem now? You told me, let us go to Quran.com. And then we went there, and then it says Allah confirming what is with them. So who is the stupid here? You Muslim, you say our Bible is corrupted. The Quran says our Bible is with us, is true. Which one of you is telling the truth? Hello?
The Bible, Torah and Gospel, which were given to the Isa ibn Maryam, was changed.
His name is Isa ibn Maryam. Sorry, I have to kick you out. I have no time for kids. It's done. Let your mom call me or your dad. All right? And be sure not too much curry. All right? No, what you wanna give me a speech? You keep repeating the same thing. Okay, I will invite you one more time. But try to be serious. What Isa ibn Maryam? Okay, what Isa mean? You said Isa. What the word Isa mean?
Hold on, someone calling. Wait a second.
Somebody is calling. Okay, you're making noise in the microphone. You remind me of the guy who made fun of the miswak. He put the miswak in his anus, and then Allah, He punished him according to the story, and he gave birth to a rat. Looked like a rabbit, 7 months after. Disaster. Never put the microphone in your anus. because it looked like a miswak. Is that a true story, brother? That the guy, he made fun of the miswak and he put it in his anus, and then Allah, he punished the guy and he made him deliver a child 7 months after. He looked like a rabbit, but he is a rat, and then both they die right away. Can you search that in ChatGPT or LGBTQ? Listen, Islam is a wise religion. It's amazing. Only those things can happen in Islam, brother. Well, you mentioned that to those queer, I mean, they use sex toys that look like the miswak all the time. So why Allah is not punishing them? Somebody made fun of the miswak. Are you sure? Do we have any Abdul? How is my voice coming in Ramble and YouTube, guys? Is my voice coming good? Don't force me to sing, please. Last time I sang a song, I looked, there's nobody left in all platform. In fact, after I did sing, they become a platform. No platform, no more. Flat. They thought there's an attack. People, they jump in the ground like, there's a bombing, there's a bombing. No, it was a false alarm. It was CP singing. He was singing Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. What the heck is that? I mean, can you say it to us even something can be serious? Have you ever heard of a God? When he speak, he say in the name of Allah? So who are you? This is something Joe Biden can do. Hey, Joe Biden, you are Joe Biden. No, I'm her husband. Like, what the heck? No, Joe, you are. In the name of the president. Like, Joe Biden, you are the president. What the heck? Is that God or Joe Bite me talking? How this can be God? See, ultimate fault is right. All the Quran is made by the angels. It's a fabrication. In the name of Allah. There's no way Allah is talking. Star, you are back. Somebody call you. Hey, Star, if there's any drug deal from Pakistan coming to USA soon, go ahead, Star. What do you want to say to us?
Assalamu alaikum. I want to say all glory to Allah, the Lord of Jesus, the Lord of Muhammad, the Lord of Suleiman, the Lord of Moses, the Lord of all prophets and the worlds and the heavens and the earth.
Okay, he is the Lord of all those, but he don't have ding. How come? Why your God don't have a penis?
You people.
Hold on. Why your God don't have a penis, and yet you Muslim you call him he?
Astaghfirullah.
What you call him? Why you call him he? Is he a male? Is he a male or female? Why you call him he?
Watch your tongue, donkey prince. Watch your tongue.
You have to watch the ding of Allah.
So am I disrespecting your God?
Listen, yes, you disrespect.
Yes, you disrespect.
You just insulted Jesus and Moses. You said Allah is their Lord. That is a big insult. So come on, listen. If Allah is, do Allah have a ding? If not, why you call him he? The mic is yours.
Tell me one thing. What you believe in? Trinity? Triune God?
I believe that Allah. I believe that you are trying to change the topic. Why Allah you call him he if he is not a male? Give us the answer.
Listen, viewers. I asked this person two questions. He didn't answer any of it. He just mocking me and my Allah and my Prophet again and again and again.
I did not, my friend.
And I showed him a word.
Listen.
A word saying,
I did not.
Listen, John. I just showed you and words. John 5:30. Can you? Okay, I am here to study, learn. Can you explain me John 5:30?
Okay. Do you promise me if I open John, you will read it for me?
What you said?
If we open John, the chapter 5, the exact chapter you asked me to read, do you agree with me with that statement of Jesus in chapter 5?
As you are not agreeing on Quran and
No, I'm
disbelieving my
asking you. I'm
God,
asking you. Do you agree what Jesus says in John chapter 5? Yes or no?
I am just a student of Allah showing you the light of truth,
Okay. So in John
nothing
number,
else.
okay, my friend, you mentioned to me John 5, number 19, correct?
30.
30.
Clean
Okay, can you read for
your
me?
ears.
Can you read for me John 20? John 5:20?
Which version?
Well, any version you want. Version mean translation, Abdul. It's just a translation. It's just a translation, yeah. Which version of the
Your
Quran? Listen,
Bible got
Look.
versions,
Just to
not
show
the
you,
Quran.
how stupid the Muhammadan is. When I showed you the other website, you said to me, "I don't like this website. We don't know who's talking there. Give me a different version." So now, when the Muslims they say there's many versions of the Bible, that's a big fat lie. This is the translation. We don't have many versions of the Bible. It's a lie.
Yeah,
It's
the
just a
King James
translation. The version mean
version, NIV version,
so now
another.
in John 5, verse number 20, does it say that Jesus he said that he is God's son? Yes or no?
For the Father loves the Son and shows him all he does, yes, and he will show him even greater works
Uh-huh.
than these, so that you will be amazed.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
for the Father loves the Son.
Uh-huh. And does
Can
it
you
say
understand?
so? Yeah, do you understand that Jesus he just confirmed that he is the Son of God, and not only that, he explained why he can resurrect people from death, because the Father and the Son, both of them, they do the same job. Read. Why you stop reading? So in verse number 20, it says here, hold on, Abdul. Does it say,
Listen, pagan Abdul, listen, pagan,
Father rises up the dead
pagan,
and
listen, pagan.
quicken them, even so the Son quickeneth whom he will. Do you see it? For the Father judged no man, but has committed all judgment into his Son. So you quote for me John 5. It's a great chapter to prove that Jesus is God. He is the one who creates. He is the one who raised people from dead, the same as the Father. And not only that, the Father will not judge any man. All the judgment of mankind will be done by the Son. So now you ask me about a contradiction, but this is not a contradiction. This is a confirmation that Jesus is God. No, don't listen. Don't change the topic. You guys, did he ask me to go to John 5? We went to John 5. It turned to be Mr. Chad LGBT. It turned to be that John 5 is a verses confirming that Jesus is the Son of God. He do the same work of God the Father. God the Father, he resurrect people. He resurrect people too. But in the top of that, Jesus is the only one who will judge all mankind.
Bro,
is that true?
Listen to me clearly. Listen to me clearly.
Just go. We want a Muslim who have a mic, not a curry mic. Something work. Do you see how stupid they are? They go to Muslim website, they say, look what Jesus said in the Bible. Is it possible that they went to the last verse, but they did not see the verses before it? Huh? You Muslims are a bunch of hypocrites, like your prophet. I will invite you again if you answer the question. Who is the judge for the day of judgment? Can you tell us in Islam?
Allah.
False. What if I show you that the judge is Jesus?
Listen. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also raised the dead. Is that mean
really?
He's a ghost?
Muhammad, he raised the dead. Okay, show us where Muhammad, he raised the dead. Guys, Muhammad, he raised the dead.
If I gonna show you, you should become a Muslim then.
Oh, okay, show us. I already become a Muslim. I want to do breastfeeding. Go ahead. It turned to be that Muhammad raised people from death too.
Brother, you are just laughing like evil and following contradictory book.
No, listen. You remind me of Ahmad Mirza Ghulam. He claimed to be the Messiah, and then he died because of diarrhea. Did your prophet die because of diarrhea? You Muslims, you claim now that Muhammad raised people from death, and he himself was sick, having a lot of diarrhea. He can't even go to the bathroom. Is that true? Hello?
Okay.
Is it true that your prophet...
Can you
true?
hear me?
I hear you. Is it true that your prophet cannot even heal himself? He was sick, he had diarrhea, he was dying, he can't even stand.
Bro, Jesus also crucified. Jesus also crucified according to your contradictory book.
No, Jesus said, I lay down myself, nobody can take it from me. So Jesus do it willingly.
Bro,
and then Jesus came from the grave. Hold on. According to your Quran, I will go with your logic. According to your Quran, nobody can crucify Jesus. Nobody. The Quran says so. According to your story now, Muhammad, he died because of a poison. He could not heal himself.
Can I answer the first question you mentioned?
Which one?
Can I answer?
Which one?
Muhammad raised dead.
Okay, go ahead.
People. Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. One such famous incident is the story of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam miracle of reviving a deceased child named al-Numan ibn al-Mundir, which is documented in Sahih al-Bukhari, book 76, hadith 433. You can check it.
Okay, Bukhari, hadith number what?
Hadith 433.
433. Are you sure?
Sahih al-Bukhari, book 76, hadith 433.
All right. You will not regret? You will not change your mind?
Just check it.
All right. So now if we open it, you will not say, I don't accept it.
I also want to share
No. Hold on. If we open the hadith, you promised me not to change. You said to me, Sahih al-Bukhari, book hadith number 433, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, I have it here. It doesn't say what you are saying. That's weird. Maybe the goat ate it too? Where it says Muhammad, he raised people from death. I don't see that. Where it says that?
Book 76, hadith 433.
Book 76? Book 76. Book
It's
76.
book 8. It's book 8.
Okay, hold on. Book 76. Book 76. Okay.
Hadith 433.
All right. Do you have a link for it? Do you have a link for it so we can read together and laugh?
Can't you find it?
No, I can find it, but I like to read the website because you don't accept.
Yeah, you are just
because
searching
you are
for
the one who because you are the one who keeps saying to me, I don't accept those website. So I want you to give me your website.
Some of the miracles of prophets are similar.
Listen. Can you give me? Okay. Wait.
Listen.
I could not find. I could not find. Okay, hold on. I could not find the hadith. Give me the hadith in Sahih Bukhari.
Bro, you don't know what.
Well, give me the hadith. I want to find it, and I could not find it. I give up. Post a link for it in front of everybody.
Wait a second.
What happened? Do you want to repent and apologize?
I think it's not available online.
Ah, it's not available online. Yeah, yeah. No, it is. No, it is. You are a fraud. Why you are lying? No, it is available online, but you are an idiot. Come on, man. It is available online.
Brother, I just chat GPT it, and in the chat
Abdul,
GPT it is showing
you are an idiot. You are an idiot. You believe in a post somebody made. You idiot. There is no such a hadith. If we go here, you will see this. You are a donkey like the rest of you. Hold on. What is this? Gog and Magog. Hold on.
You are like the Jews who are believing Jesus is not good. Jesus is not prophet.
Blah, blah. Okay, here we go. This is book number 76, hadith number 443, where it says that Muhammad, he raised people from death. And this is al-Bukhari.
Bro, I don't know the website is authentic or not. How can you prove me?
This is Quran.com, you idiot.
It's QuranX.com, you idiot.
Yeah, it's the same website owned by the same people, no?
It says QuranX.com.
Give me.
Are you fooling me?
Okay, al-Bukhari is online. Give me the hadith in al-Bukhari, please.
Go on ChatGPT and search it on your...
Just get lost. Do we have any Abdul? ChatGPT? Muhammad, he raised people from death? The guy, he was having diarrhea non-stop. The guy, he keep fainting every 2 seconds. The guy died by poison. But we have to say, according to Aisha, the shit of a Prophet Muhammad smells so good. In fact, the earth eat it immediately. That is the most yummy fertilizer ever came to mankind. I mean, he's a prophet of Allah, the favorite one. So sure his shit would smell so good. Are you kidding me? You want Muhammad anus to fart anything but perfume? Are you stupid or what? It turned to be Muhammad, and you will notice that all those fabricated stories they post in the internet never mention in the Quran, number one. And many of them they never mention in the hadith too. But they post them around. And the fool is a fool. So Muhammad is a person who kept fainting. The messenger of Allah fainted. Hey, prophet, are you sleeping or dead? What's happened? He's fainting. He cannot snore. A person who fainted, he cannot even snore. What are you talking about? He fainted when he was sick. The prophet was sick. That is sick. How the guy who can raise people from death, he is sick and he is fainting. Let us ask chat LGBTQ. Okay, the answer is saying, Prophet Muhammad was a queer and he fainted from between session of massage done to him by his boyfriend, Yafur. Okay, now I know what's going on. So they come to us, they come with all kind of funny, stupid accusation. But the second you ask them about their stupid cult, they have no idea what to say. So the prophet, he fainted when he was sick. Then he woke up and said, has the time for prayer come? They said, yes. He said, tell Bilal to go to Adhan and tell Abu Bakr to lead the people for prayer. And then he fainted, like, what the heck? He have energy only for not 10 seconds? Guys, somebody count, I will read it, and tell me how many seconds it passed to see how much energy he was able to generate during the time he fainted. So the Prophet, he woke up and he said, count time. Has the times for prayer come? They said yes. He said, tell the people to call padan and tell Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. And then he fainted how many seconds? Somebody tell me. Is that like 20 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds? Allah could not even give him 20 seconds to wake up. And then he fainted, okay. And then he woke up again, like, what the heck? And he said, has the time for prayer come? They said, yes. They said, okay, tell Bilal to call the adhan. And tell Abu Bakr to be for prayer. Okay. And then he fainted, like, what the heck? Even Joe Biden don't do that in the front of the camera. I mean, for the sake of the shin of Joe Biden, by the way, Allah have a shin. Joe Biden is the only president who spoke about his shin, how it was full of hair. I mean, this is the most, this country is really messed up. They have a president, he go in public talking about, he's not joking, he's making a speech. Like now I can talk, making fun, being sarcastic about even myself, my look, but people know I'm not being serious, even though I don't look good. But anyway, but this is the president of the United States talking about the hair in his legs. The enemy, they live in fear because we have such a yafur in the White House. I mean, imagine Putin when he saw this speech. He said, oh boy, that is the president we should fear. He is a bear. He have hair in his legs. He's a bear. Anyway, and then I start learning English, and then I heard them saying barefoot. I was saying to myself, how the word bear mean an animal, and then they say barefoot. What's wrong with this English thing? Anyway, don't think about it too much. It's confusing, the same as the Quran. Look like English have roots to Allah. Go back to the topic. What was the topic? Joe Biden forgot. So the Prophet, he faint, and he faint, and he faint, and each time he come back from the faint series, guys, I decide to make a Hollywood movie. It's called the Faint series. Who is going to invest in this movie? We will make a movie, the Prophet, when the Prophet, he faint. Forget about all the pain. That's amazing. I will be the actor and the director and the singer, and because I'm Prophet Muhammad in this movie, and the one who eat the fruits, and the one who do breastfeeding for Aisha, same time, and then fondle her, mashallah. I mean, look at the information we have about this guy. We have everything from his toes to his penis to his nipples to his underarm to his teeth. Hey, Muslims, is it true that they broke his teeth? So how Prophet Muhammad recite the Quran? Now I know why Zakir Naik he speak like that. Kids and Prince, first of all, I am going to take you to court because simply you can make fun of me in public. Zakir Naik, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that you are the same as the Prophet Muhammad. This is an honor to you, right? Kids and Prince, forgive me, I misunderstood you. And now I understand I am the most honorable of the Prophet of Allah because you speak like me. Exactly. And by the way, as long as your Prophet, his tooth are broken, all of them, how he was reciting the Quran, how he say Bism, as an example. Bismillah, what the heck is that? How you can understand what he's saying? If you take your teeth, nobody will understand what you are saying, Abdul. And your Prophet, he lost his front tooth, all of them, like bing bong. I would love to have a picture of your Prophet. You keep saying he is he is the most handsome man. The most handsome man? Are you sure? Sometime I wonder how Muhammad he looked like. I'm not sure really, but based on the Muslim description, maybe we can find someone similar. Let us see. Hold on. Who look like Prophet Muhammad? I found a guy, his picture is funny, but he's African. Prophet Muhammad is white. So we have to find somebody is white. Okay, mashallah, we found someone is white. Okay, hold on. Here we go. This is how Prophet Muhammad looked like, just to give you an idea. Beautiful, beautiful. And he was reciting the Quran with no mistakes. Any Muslim? And the Abdul from Pakistan, he said to me, watch your mouth. I say to you, watch your balls. Don't mess with the Christian prince. Any Abdul? Those things you say to those potatoes, wash your mouth. I make fun of your prophet every day. What you can do about it? Any Muhammadan? Hey guys, why you are giving us a like? Don't you know that make me upset? Look at my teeth. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. All those teeth, you see them? Because, by the way, I did not read what it says there. Lego was the #1 reason for missing and broken teeth. What does that mean? What Lego? This Prophet Muhammad. What are you talking about? Respect yourself. This is a false hadith. This is not true. This is the da'if hadith. Lego was not #1 reason for missing and broken teeth. No. This is not true. Da'if. The Prophet, his teeth is da'if. His hadith is da'if. His miracle is da'if. I mean, everything about this guy is da'if. Do we have any Muhammadan from that da'if land? And then those women, they say to you that they found the Quran to be amazing. Brother, look at those women. They found the Quran to be amazing. And look here in the picture, it says ex-Baptist. Is that religion? Ex-Baptist. The other one is ex-Christian. Like, is that a different one? The one in the middle is what? Is it ex-Barbie? And they found that the Quran is amazing? Who want to join us and show us how the Quran is amazing? Seriously. Any Abdul? How those women, they found the Quran is amazing? Is that because they discovered the Quran teach to beat them up? Any Muhammadan? Any Abdul? I want to convert to Islam temporarily so I can practice some fun parts of Islam. #1, I will follow the guideline of Ali Da'wah channel. I will practice having secret wives. And then because they are secret, I can have unlimited number. Nobody knows how many I have. They are secret wife. You forgot. You see, I heard of secret service. I have secret Gestapo. I heard of secret CIA. But secret wife, that is something. Only in Islam, brother. Muslim men, they are so coward potatoes, they don't dare to go to their wife and tell them, hey, I want to have a second wife. So what they do? They go have secret wife. Because they are potatoes. They don't dare to say it. Do they? I don't think so. Do we have any Muhammadan from the secret wife sect? Any Muhammadan? Salvation, are you a Muslim, my friend? Your name is Salvation, strange. Hello?
Hello, CP.
Hello, are you a Muslim, my friend? You don't sound
No,
like
brother,
it.
I'm Christian. And I have just 3 questions to ask.
But I
If
wanna,
you can.
but I don't know. I'm really sad. I want to convert you to Islam. Can I do it?
Sorry?
I would like to convert you to Islam.
Yeah, it's not bad to have so many versions, but
No, there is other
I'm
options.
okay.
Do you know that a Muslim in heaven, he will have 3 balls? Aren't you bored? Aren't you bored of having 2 balls? Isn't it time for a change for us as men? I'm sick of it.
No, I don't. I don't know this one. Actually, I learned so much about Islam, but this is new
Okay,
for
so what
me.
was your question? Go ahead. What is the question you have?
Brother, first I wanna ask you about that specific hadith. When Aisha says to Muhammad, uh, Laisa tazum an innaka al-nabi, innaka Rasulullah.
Uh-huh.
Can you understand?
Yeah, the one
Actually,
you claim, aren't you the one who claimed to be the messenger of Allah? All right.
yeah, yeah. The background of that hadith is something happening between the ride of Safiya bint Hui and Aisha. They replace their luggage and something happened like this. When I read that hadith, actually these words uh, not make sense for me. I mean, can't comprehend why Aisha said so. Because can you please make can you please make me understand uh, the whole narrative why Aisha said so while whole the story is about Muhammad asked Aisha to uh, give her camel to Safiya bint Hui. Am I right?
You know, the story is very silly, and supposedly one camel was very heavy and is slow, you know, and that is the camel of Safiya. So what they do, they move the whatever furniture they have or things in the top of the camel of Safiya to the camel of Aisha, and the camel the one of the camel of Aisha to the camel of Safiya. So supposedly is to make things faster, but it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't say like maybe one camel is weak, the other camel is strong. No, it just says this is lighter than this one, so it doesn't make sense because it still is going to be heavy for the other camel. But anyway, when the story come to to be known as we see it, you read it, you don't understand really even what the point of this, and why even Aisha, she said, it is, and you are the one who claim to be a messenger of Allah. And Muhammad, he says, do you have a doubt about it? And he called her the mother of Abdullah. And here I find another stupid things in the story, because Aisha, she is the mother of nobody. She never had a son. His name is Abdullah. And the whole story doesn't make sense. But since when anything in Islam makes sense?
Yeah, actually, I especially noted down some of questions because it doesn't make sense to me why Aisha said so and said so, Muhammad. Because whole narrative is about just shifting luggage. Okay, so you wanna say that it as well? It also doesn't make sense for you as well.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You know, there's many things
Okay.
in the Muslim stories. It's silly and stupid. And here, actually, the first thing you ask yourself, when they write those stories, what is the purpose of those stories? What is that? I mean, it's really embarrassing. It's stupid,
Yeah,
but we are lucky
so
to
much
have
other
it.
than that.
We are lucky to have it because here you notice the most important thing for us that Muslim they take a huge number of hadith from Aisha, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if Aisha herself, she suspect that Muhammad is a prophet, because this is what the story is saying. She said, and you are the one who claimed to be the messenger of Allah. So when Aisha, she is saying that, obviously she is not believing Muhammad is a prophet. So how the Muslim, they take the religion, Muhammad, he said in the hadith, take your religion from this redneck. Humaira, yeah. So if Aisha herself is suspecting Muhammad being a prophet, in fact, she is not suspecting, she is making it clear. You claim to be messenger of Allah, but obviously he is doing something wrong, you know, according to her. So how we can take, how we can take what Aisha she's saying after that to be a source or resource of the religion of Islam. If she is the one who obviously she's not the Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And secondly, while Muhammad was dying, he said, so you are like companions of Joseph. Like you understand what I'm saying.
Say again.
Inna kunna sawahibi Yusuf. He said this to Aisha. Inna kunna sawahibi Yusuf. Do you remember after this?
What about
Can
it?
you comprehend? Yeah. No. I just want to add something in your argument that even Muhammad don't in his last time, Muhammad was comparing Aisha to the bad women's. You know, like Muhammad said bad words about Aisha. Inna kunna sawahibi Yusuf.
Yeah, because she denied that he is a prophet, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us move to other question. As there was a time I used to make notes of each and everything and put references in my notes. Okay, and it was beginning, and I put in my notes a reference like a slave girl of Hafsa. She used to wear hijab. Okay, and when Umar saw her, he said to
Sauda, not Hafsa. Sauda, she don't wear hijab. Nobody wear hijab. You are talking about Hafsa or Sauda?
No. I am talking about slave girl of Hafsa.
Slave girl.
And,
okay, yeah. And Umar, he did beat her. Okay.
No, yes, that reference I have that. Umar beat her on her head. I have that.
No, he beat her in her. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but as I can remind, I specifically saved that reference, and in that reference there were mentioned Umar asked Hafsa to send that slave girl when Umar saw that slave girl in somewhere in street, and when he saw her, she is wearing hijab, and he asked to someone who is she, and he or she told to Umar that she is the slave girl of Hafsa. Then Umar asked Hafsa to send that slave girl to him so that he can fuck her. I can.
Let us be careful with the use.
want
You know,
know.
you can say he can F her. Okay, but not the F.
Yeah, that reference I want because I lost somewhere. This
Okay.
reference I couldn't find that reference.
Okay. Well, I will try to
Am I
find it
right?
for you, but
This reference exists somewhere.
huh?
Is this reference exist somewhere? Because I know I saved this in my notes, and the link was Islam from uh, a website that is actually banned in my country, and so that link is lost. I mean, link is corrupt.
No
So I
problem.
couldn't find that reference sheet again. can you please find that reference if you can?
Okay, let us see.
And I'm very sure it was about Hafsa because in my language I sometimes give keywords in my language so that I can find that reference. And in keywords, this was mentioning about a little bit, a small line. It was about Umar and slave girl of Hafsa, and it
Well,
was
there is
Hafsa.
many
Never.
hadith, but I am trying to remember because I know there's a hadith about Hafsa killing her slave girl. She accused her that
Yeah,
she did magic to
yeah,
her. She killed her.
yeah. I have that reference as well. I
And
learned so much about you. I learned so much
yeah,
from you, and
uh,
I about saved any all those references actually.
yeah,
And
but
I know Arabic as well, a little bit Arabic. So no, nowadays I'm trying to put Arabic text in my notes so that if I lost somewhere in uh, uh, if a link is not working, I can just copy paste that Arabic text and find anywhere that hadith.
yeah,
But
I am
in
not sure from the exact details you mentioned. I think it's a little bit different from what you are saying, but I will try to find it. If I see it, if
yeah,
I was able to find it, sometimes like you have to search and type exactly
yeah, I know,
like
I
word by
know,
word to find some. Like yesterday, the guy who,
yeah,
we have a guy from Turkey. He mentioned about, he
yeah,
asked if I can show him the hadith about Muhammad. They bleed him out to save him from poison. Uh, I tried to search to find it. I could not. But after I finished the broadcast, I was able to find the link and I posted in the previous video.
Are you talking about hijama?
Hijama,
Hijama,
yes, yes,
Momo used to
hijama.
do.
Yeah.
I
So,
know.
well, yeah. So, he, obviously, if he trusts Allah, and obviously, all the story about Muhammad and the poison, there's a lot of fabrication, because if Allah will not allow it to happen, why you need
Yeah,
to make a hole in the neck of Muhammad and bleed him out and suck his blood from his neck to save him from the poison? Allah will save him anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the doctrine of taqdeer actually destroyed each and everything in Islam. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, and second, I usually I actually watch all your streams, and sometime I find time and I watch late on live, and sometime I save and watch later on Discord. I mean Rumble. I also using Rumble, and you always say endless penis. But in that specific hadith, it is talking about it will not go limb. It is not about endless in length. I mean, can you get my point?
No, ذكر كالنخل السحوق and is not going to go limp. So that
Yeah.
so the penis will be endless like a palm tree, and the penis
Yeah.
will not go limp.
Yeah, I know actually
Okay.
in translation it is talking about not it will erection will not go away. Okay, but does these words in Arabic also talk about length?
Yeah, the word limp is just a translation. It's about penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Penis, the penis will never go soft. Whatever word you want to use, we know what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
So
We're talking about the penis will be always. We don't want to use bad language. The penis is
yeah.
always hard and ready for sex.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's
I get it. I get it.
talking about the size, and the size will be
Yeah.
endless. And this penis who is not only that, he mentioned that the vagina will be something fit for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last question is CP. I noted down all those questions. Last is you always talk about Aisha was 14 when she had his first menstruation. Am I right?
No.
How you conclude
No,
that specific?
Aisha, she was 14 and yet she didn't have her period.
Yeah. How you conclude this specific number? I mean, I know in Fathul Bari he did istadlal from that specific hadith when Aisha used to play with dolls and he concluded that because Aisha was allowed to do this because Aisha was not yet reached age of marriage. I know that hadith. You can conclude specific number. I mean, for
First of all, I am not the one who
that number.
yeah, I'm not the one who conclude. It is the Muslims who conclude that, and simply what they did,
Can you
they
show me, please, if you have something?
okay. Let me see if I can find you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
There's many hadith actually. I will try to find you
Okay.
something we can find in English. Let us see. Yeah. Let us see if we can find it here in sunnah.com. Yeah, this hadith is this website is really messed up. It doesn't show us exactly that. It shows anything similar with the word we search for. So let us see. You can maybe you can search in later in the English one, but I will show it to you in Arabic.
No, I'm okay with Arabic. I'm okay with Arabic. You can just
Yeah.
show me
No, we
Arabic.
can
I
use
will
Arabic
find
and
out that.
English. We can use the English one too.
Okay.
So here, let us see. This website is very long, the page. So we will try to find exactly. All right. Well, this website here, let me show you this website. This website here have tons of hadith actually. I'm trying to find the hadith I want, but all of them here, they are speaking about one thing, about why Aisha, she was allowed to play
Play with dolls.
with the dolls simply because she is so young, and because of that, girls are allowed in her age
A lot
to
of
play with
dolls. Yeah.
dolls. I don't know how to make this thing collapse here.
Yeah. And on insunnah.com they quote Fathul Bari
Yeah.
that
Well, this is
he
here. This is
concludes.
here Fath al-Bari actually. This is here from Fath al-Bari. But let me give me a second to find the exact sentence we are looking for. Yeah, here we search in the top. Here we go. So in the same website here, actually it's at the end of the page. Funny. So if you, I don't know if you can see it. I think you cannot, because it's coming
Yeah,
as the last
no,
thing in the page. In my
I
page
can
here,
see it.
you can see it. Yeah, but people in
Yeah,
YouTube,
no,
I
no.
think they cannot see it. So here it says, because Aisha at the time of Ghazwat Khaybar, she was at the age of 14 years old, and
Right.
yeah, so she was
Okay.
allowed to play because at that time she was not, she didn't have her period yet. All right.
Yeah.
So because she did not have her period, she was allowed to do so.
لأنها
This
إذا
is
ذاك
this is
كانت
actually
غير بالغ.
this is
Yeah.
exactly actually exist in English in the Sunnah.com, but I'm trying to find which hadith is that. I forgot. I think the same hadith is speaking about her playing with the dolls at the end it says when she said banati. Let me see if I can get that. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, maybe we can find it in this hadith here. And this is, it should be in the book of Abi Dawood. Here we go. Let us see. It should be in one of those hadith here, where he added that she was not 14 years old yet.
It's okay, CP, but I can read Arabic a little bit, and I can also understand Arabic, and I found what I wanted to. Okay.
All right.
And thanks a lot. And I last thing I want to say to you. Yeah, I know what you want. You want everyone to learn and say things and refute Abdul's. But you know, and me also know that not everyone can do this, because all people have their, I mean, business to do, and people are not sincere as well, specifically Christians. And but I learned a lot of things from you. Yeah, I learned so many books as well, and but specifically how to run a argument. This thing I learned from you, and I always recommend my Christian friends to uh, learn from you how to do argument. I mean, how to go with flow, how to go with Abdul and then bust them. Okay, and
yeah, debating Muslims, nobody can debate Muslims for a very simple reason. They play games. Yeah, they play games and they lie. So you have to assume from the beginning that you are going to talk to a liar until he proves that he is not, and that usually never happens. Very rare, you know. This is why debating Muslims is not a debate. You have to trick them in order to say something before even you ask the question. Because if I say, like as an example, when I say, how Sulaiman, he died standing for a year, he says, so what's wrong with it? If I say my grandfather, he died and he was standing for a year and nobody noticed, he will laugh at me.
He will love it, yeah.
Yeah, and he will say this is stupid. And then I will make a drama why you are making fun of my grandfather. He will say because the stupid story is stupid, sorry, you know. And then if you say to him, this is in the Quran, that will be the second he will try to retreat and say, so what? This is a miracle. So Muslims, they are not decent. They, people assume that if somebody is religious, that means he is decent. That is a false assumption. Even so, for someone he claimed to be Christian too, you might meet someone he claimed to be a priest, but he is a child molester like Muhammad. So don't assume that the religious one is a decent one. It might be totally the opposite, and the Bible warns us. In the case of Muslims, every one of them being commanded to lie. So how you can trust what they say?
Actually, I have read in their books of Rijal, I mean, books of Hadith, the Asulul Hadith. There is written. Actually, I cannot speak in English very fluently. The bigger alama will be, the bigger liar he will be. He is. I mean, you can understand what I am talking to you.
Yeah.
They wrote in their books how whoever will be a bigger liar, he will be considered authentic as a narrator.
You see, I will add to you, even Muhammad, he said, just to show you how awkward, satanic this religion.
Yeah.
If you ask any Muslim, and we can give the question for all Muslims listening, is the Quran is the book of guidance? They will say yes. And they will even quote for you a verse from the Quran saying that. But Muhammad, he said that the Muslims would be deceived by the book of Allah. Let me see if I can find the hadith.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Here we go. I found it. Yeah, I can share the link with you. I will share the link, but it's in Arabic. But you can, use Google. But you said you know a little bit of Arabic, so that's good.
Okay, just you can show on screen, and I will take screenshot, and I can easily find that later.
I will use the translation here. This is the book of Ad-Durr al-Manthur by the Imam al-Suyuti, and here it says, the Prophet, he said, let me.
Please first highlight Arabic text.
Yeah,
I will easily find.
I'm doing that. Yeah. When Muhammad, he was dying, he said, they were talking to him. And this is actually, maybe we can find it in English. Hold on. Because this is in a Tirmidhi. So maybe we can find it in English. Give me a second.
I have Jalal and Durr Mansur in my own language, and I can trace out this.
Let us see.
And Jalaluddin Suyuti was a very great scholar. I like it.
It should be found. It should be found in a Tirmidhi, but you see this website is not good. But I will share the link with everybody in Ramble and Google, and we will use a Google translation for now. So here they are saying, Muhammad, he have a conversation. It says here that at Tirmidhi, he said that from Umar ibn Khattab, the Messenger of Allah, he came to me, and I saw how sad he is, how much sadness in his face. And then, like, he is really very, very sad. And then he hold his beard, and he says, we seek refuge by Allah, what we can do. Gabriel, he came to me, and he said that, seek refuge by Allah, what we can do. And then he repeat that again. And then he says, Jibreel told Muhammad, your people will be, after you, little after you, will go through a big fitna. And this is not long after you go, which means after you die. And then I said to him, is it a fitna of being kuffar or a fitna of being misled? He said, all of this will happen. And then Muhammad, he said to Jibreel, how that can happen, and I am leaving for them the book of Allah? Gabriel, he says, by the book of Allah, they will be misled.
Oh, this was new for me, actually.
Yeah, let us use Google translation. And Google translation, hold on. Let me show it in the screen. Sorry, it's my fault. I thought it's showing on the screen. I was even highlighting, sorry. But it was, the browser is not showing. Okay, hold on. Now you can see it, but let me give me a second. So we highlight. All right. So this is Al-Hakim al-Tirmidhi from At-Tirmidhi. I will highlight and I will use Google translation. Why the translation is not working? Hold on. Here we go. So the Messenger of Allah, he reported from Umar saying that Jibreel came to Muhammad, and Muhammad was sad, as I said, and you can read the translation, take your time. And Jibreel, he said to him, your nation will be going through fitna, not tempted. Fitna is way more than, they will be lost. I said, what kind of fitna? Or is it a disbelief or of misguidance? He said, all of that, which mean both, will happen. I said, where did it come from, since I left behind them, which mean with them, the book of Allah, the Quran? He said, they will go astray by the book. Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, you
So
can say.
Muhammad, he claimed that Muslim, by following the book of Allah, they will go astray.
Yeah.
So how the
Actually,
Quran is the book of guidance, and Muhammad saying that Muslims will go astray by the book of Allah, the same book which is the reason for their guidance, supposedly, is the book of misguidance. You know.
yeah, actually, Quran also claims same. You know very well that specific verse where Quran says some of these verses are mutashabih and some of
Yeah,
the
but this is
verses are
but this is here
different.
more clear that all the book will be
Yeah,
misleading for
yeah,
them.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The area more,
So
yeah.
all of it will be misleading and nobody will be saved. Let me post the link for people on Rumble to save the link. And for people in YouTube, I don't know if YouTube can accept such a long link. We will try.
NCP Muhammad also said that there will be my Khalifa after me, whose body will be human and their heart will be satanic. And
Yeah, Muhammad, he say tons of stupid things. You cannot even count how many stupid things. He claimed he's trying to be a prophet, so he say things and it's
and
embarrassing.
as per that hadith, all three first caliph, I mean Abu Bakr, Umar, and Uthman, they are we can say them they were a Satan in human body.
You see, this hadith
Okay.
here confirm what you are saying, because here it says that after he die, his nation, not only the three caliphate, all of them, they will be misled by the book of Allah. He did not say,
Yeah,
you see, nowhere in the hadith here it says some. It says,
yeah.
Jibreel, he says to Muhammad, your people will be misled. I think we have a Muslim here. His name is Munir. Thank you, Salvation.
Okay, sir. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. God bless you.
Munir, are you there?
Yeah, run. You gotta run with the we.
I don't talk to kids. Just get out of here. Those are the angels, huh? When Allah, he says we created, those are the angels. Allah used the angels. Go. No time for kids. Ultimate fart. Do we have any real Muhammadan would like to join us? The angels, huh? So when Allah, he say we created, he meant the angel. Listen, Sarah, listen. When Allah, he say we created, this is the angels. It turned to be that Allah did not create the earth and the heaven. It was the angels. What a silly, stupid religion. Yeah, Allah is using the angels, man. What are you talking about? The same angels who Allah, he says to them, if you are truthful, which means they are not truthful. All right. Let us see what happened here. We have only if you are a Muslim, please. Meet. Are you a Muslim?
DBA Perfect Dawa. Goodbye.
Okay, why you don't let him call me? Perfect Dawa? Who is this guy, Perfect? Oh, Perfect Dawa. I remember him. The guy who I made him shish kebab. This guy, he's the same as the Ultimate Fort. He is a Shia. He claimed that he is not a Shia. And then he gave me, I told him, guys, this guy, the Perfect Dawa, is the most hilarious person ever. He said to me, I said to him, okay, which interpretation for the Quran you accept? He gave me the name of the leader of Mujahideen Khalq. But this guy, he never wrote a book about the Quran. He never wrote a book of tafsir. I got him in the corner. So I said, give me the name of somebody you accept. So he gave me a name. The leader of Mujahideen Khalq. He said, yes, this is him. I said, okay, but he don't have a tafsir. Potatoes. Each time you show them something, they say, it doesn't say that, CP. Let me get you busted. Huh? Perfect Dawa. Do you want me to play his video? You will die laughing. I made him perfect shish kebab. Potatoes. Anyway, guys, I think we have a good time. Did we? I want to say thank you for being here. And for those scams who they say that they were amazed by the Quran, we say you are a shameful quality of women. You decide to lie just to make money. The Quran is a book of shame, especially for women. The Quran teaches the man to beat his wife. Do you dare to go and teach in your TikTok how it's amazing to beat your wife? Did you really read the book you are holding in your hand, you bunch of scumbags? Did you read the Quran teaching Muslims to have sex with the children's babies? Slaughtering, kidnapping, raping, cutting the fingers and the hands, and the Quran saying, torturing people? This is the amazing book you are talking about? So, the Muslims, by the way, you will notice that there is many black people, they made videos. The Muslim, they bought for you only the white ones. Black people doesn't count. If a black person, he says great things about the Quran, they will not make a big noise about it. Only if you are white and blonde, then you are a perfect use for the da'wah. Do those women knew that the Quran says that they are of half a brain and they cannot be witness in the court? Do you support that? So simply those people, they are, there is many women, sadly, these days, they are willing to take off their panty for the sake of $1. So we know the quality of those women. And I advise anyone, it doesn't matter who you are, don't go by what I say, or what he say, or what she say. Check out reference, not articles. Study it carefully, and then see yourself if what they say is true or not. The one who follow a foolish person, he cannot be smarter. If your teacher is donkey, you cannot claim to be a horse. So anything anyone says to you, including me, if he don't give you a reference and proofs of what he say, never believe what he say. And this is actually one of the major reasons we Arab Christian, we rejected the filthy Muhammad. One sentence of Christ can give us the reason. From their fruits you shall know them. If Muhammad's fruits is teaching me that my dad, he can beat my mother, well, shame on my dad and shame on that God who made such a rule. For my mom, she will not love my dad then, and we will not have a good family. A man, he beat his wife, he is not considering his wife as a human. Even animals in America, they have more rights. In fact, if you beat a dog in America, you go to jail. But if a Muslim woman, her husband beat her, he have the right to do so. So we can conclude in 2 seconds that dogs in America have more right than women in Islam. Yet they claim that they are amazed by the Quran. Women in America, they can be judges, they can be police, they can be in the military, they can be a president. In Islamic countries, a woman, she can't be even a witness. One woman, she cannot be considered as a witness. 2 women and more, and they have to approve them only in the case of borrowing money. How that amazing to you? It is amazing. Not to mention that the Quran allowed the wife to, and the Hadith allowed the wife to lie to her husband, and the husband to lie to his wife. So what kind of society if even inside the house people, they lie to each other? Do you know why a man, he can lie to his wife, and the woman, she can lie to her husband in Islam? Because Islam is satanic. Jesus says the father of all lies is Satan. What kind of family we will have if the wife and the husband, they exchange lies all day long? And then we find Muslims making videos all over YouTube about having secret wives. So now the husband is not only lying about simple things, he's lying about something very serious. Sleeping with other women, and the woman who is home, she doesn't know. He's allowed to lie. So Islam is a doomed religion, only fit for pervert. So if those women, they found Islam to be amazing, they must be a pervert in their mentality and their ethic. You cannot be a person of honor and you honor a book of shit like the Quran. I say it to you clear and prove me wrong. I challenge all the Muslims to prove me wrong. This is a book of shit. This is not a book of knowledge. If we practice this book, the earth will be destroyed. Terrorism, hatred, killing, kidnapping, sex with the children, beating my wife, violence, lying. What is left? Torture, crucifixion, cutting fingers, cutting hands, cutting necks. Even the Quran mentioned that Allah will insert in the anus of the one who don't believe in him, which means sexual torture. Sexual torture. He chosen to insert a huge chain inside the anus of a human being. That is Allah. The God who do not know how he created the earth or how he created the baby by saying all kinds of stupid things, which we find it very laughable. I hope today we have a good time. Tomorrow is Sunday. I will try to be here. Who of you would like me to be here? Let me know, but I would like to see a good view of my videos. If I keep saying that the videos are not getting enough a view, I will say to myself, well, people did not watch my video yet. Why want to make a new one? So share, post, link around. Come on, do something. Do something, be something. So foolish Western will not fool more people. Foolish Western are the enemy of God. They are foolish to the point they support those who kill their own. Like those women, they support homosexual. They support lesbian. They support the queer, so they call them community. But yet they go and say free Palestine. But you, if you go to Palestine, you call it Palestine, you will be dead in 2 seconds. This is how foolish they are. Just because they want to make money and get more clicks in their TikTok, they are for sale. Remember, if a fool like Muhammad can fool you, how foolish are you? Thank you all. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen to that. See you soon again. Take care.